Yo, what's up, everybody? Make sure I'm live here. Let me see. Make sure I get this all good. All right. Welcome, guys. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's your guy, Rez, and I am back with y'all on this Wednesday evening. Fall. It is officially fall out here, guys, and I want to make sure everybody is doing well first and foremost. Uncle Lou, what's up, brother? Appreciate you hopping on this Wednesday. It's your guy Rez. I am back again on my channel for another live stream. This episode on this Wednesday. This is episode 85, guys. We are moving quickly here, guys, and there's a lot of things I want to unpack in this live this evening. We do a lot of unpacking on these lives, but this live right here is a little bit different because it's something that we're going to be seeing some new things of. If you guys haven't seen it yet, if you're a big NBA fan, I think you guys are going to like this live this evening as well. But I'm going to let one of my guests hop on momentarily here. But before I do, just want to let you guys know, if you guys don't really know what these live streams are about and you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. I do these live streams every Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do different topics every week. I also do open requests as well. So if there is something that you guys want me to talk about, hit my line because I definitely want to break it down to the best of my ability. And just to highlight what Rivalry Sportswear, what's up, brother, is saying, it is hot for real. Like it's hot out here in California right now. Like I did not want to go outside. Like that's how hot it was. And there's always that small heat wave before we start really seeing the effects of fall. And I think that we're seeing it right now because today in California, it feels like high 80s, low 90s, in my opinion. So I got my fan on in the back. So if you hear a little bit of whistling, no need to fear. It's my fan. If it starts to become any problems with you guys being able to hear me, please let me know and I will lower it or turn it off. And, just want to make sure everybody's good. But I'm going to let my first guest hop on here before we start jumping in to these lives.
Yo, what's going on?
Lou, what's up, man? I see you rocking the best in the world right there, the CM Punk.
Yeah, it's actually our theme at work this week. It was like Spirit Week at DTLR, and Monday was like Superhero Day. I was
Nice.
off, but the rest of the staff wore like Spider-Man shirts and all that stuff. And then Tuesday, yesterday was like Twisted Tuesday, so either dress up like twinning with other people or wear crazy socks. So I had like my Macho Man t-shirt with like these Macho Man socks that I got that were actually kind of ironic because they're odd socks and we sell odd socks.
Oh yeah, I remember odd socks.
And today was wear DTLR's colors, and they happened to be red, white, and black. So it was pretty easy to rock this. And actually, I almost wore these with this shirt. I didn't because I have the 07 version still. I almost wore these with them.
Oh, playoffs!
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yo, we're twinning right now. No, I'm not wearing my.
I know, but I came close to wearing them. My plan is actually to head back to the storage unit, grab the 07 ones that I on dead stock last November, and wear those until those fall apart, and then rock these. So,
hey man,
see how
it's funny you say that because I had the 07 pair as well.
Yeah.
For my Aquas, those things fell apart on me maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I regret getting rid of my 2015 pair because I had them.
I have those.
And I got rid of them. I never wore them because I didn't like the whole glitter thing on them. But
that's something the OGs did, though.
I know exactly. It definitely replicated more of the OGs than the actual 2007, 2008 pair.
And then even more than the 2013 playoffs did. Because looking back on it, like I seen side by side comparisons of all four, like the OG, the 07s, the 2013s, and these are the closest since the original.
I love how they added the red heel tab to make it, or heel tab, but the full string
full tab,
for
yeah.
more of the OGs.
That's something everybody complained for the last two releases prior. Like the 07,
Right.
that was something that I heard sneakerheads freaking bitch about back then. And then 2013, same thing. Matter of fact, that's how I ended up getting the 2007 pair.
By the way, check out my
Little-
video, guys. Did a video on these a couple days
Yes,
ago.
I did. I saw it. It was fantastic. That's the reason I actually had mine nearby, because I was going to tell you it was a fantastic video. Good,
Appreciate it, man.
great
Appreciate
review, man. Appreciate it.
Thank
But
you, thank you.
that's how I got the 07s. It was a fellow sneakerhead at my former job that ended up getting two pairs of the 2013, since he still had the 07s that stock. So I ended up
Nice.
trading a jersey I haven't worn in a while away for those 07s until wore the 2013s until they fell apart, and they finally fell apart last year.
Damn.
They started looking
R.I.P.
So
R.I.P. to the midsole.
yeah. Well, no, it's not. That actually was more the upper. The upper started looking a little worse for wear.
Hard to separate, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it was starting to whatchamacallit, like around the straps. It started to look like the sway started to fall apart on it.
Yeah.
So I finally to break out the 2007s, and I did the whole wear them, unstrap them completely, put them on, walk around the apartment, then my brother's apartment. Luckily that he had wall-to-wall carpeting, and I was able to make sure they were okay before I rocked them the next day at work, which
Nice.
surprised like crap a lot of people. It was like, wow, they look new. I'm like, yeah, they were dead stock till yesterday. And plus the store's assistant manager on location, they go, what? Why? So I'm like, hey man, that was the whole purpose I got them in the first place, to be able to like replace them once the other ones fell apart. So
no, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's smart.
This one, so
that's definitely smart. I do want to hop on to the topic of this live, but before we do, guys, I just need to highlight the jersey that I'm rocking today. This actually just came in the mail because
is that a McCaffrey?
It is, but it's not the 49ers one, guys. I'm sorry, faithful. So
hey, it still works. It still works.
Gotta rock CMC, man, because right now I think he's in the front lineup for league MVP right now with the way he's playing. Yeah. Obviously, I get it. It's still early. We're hitting week 5 this upcoming weekend, so I understand that. But the way he's playing, the way the Niners are playing, we're looking good, man. So yes, I didn't want to break the commandment, though, because I was debating on whether or not I should wear the McCaffrey jersey with the 49ers, which was an absolute jersey sin, because I don't have a Panthers hat. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Panthers. But
by the way, did you notice your Niners hat? That's I believe that's a 1995 sideline hat. See what I talked about, the difference? See the L on the side of the hat? From 94 on, that was the Logo Athletic logo all the way through the end. Like you had your shark tooth a couple weeks back.
Right.
The shark tooth had the LA, and I guess LA Gear had I think there was like a conflict of some sort, and that's why they went from the LA to the L. And I missed that Proline logo, man. That was like, that's how you knew you had sideline wear. You know what I mean? Inside the tag, you either had it on the hat or in the jackets, you had it like on the inside tag of the jacket. But otherwise, like on the sideline jackets and everything else had the NFL shield on it. Similar to how Nike does it now, but there's no true Proline logos anymore. So
yeah, they're definitely scarce, guys. And I actually, I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys follow me, I've been cataloging every hat that I'm wearing for every week for the Niners. So we're approaching week 5. This is going to be my week 5.
That's your week 5? What jersey you're rocking with that though? That actually no, I don't think it's 96 because it's a darker red already.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with either the Jerry Rice or the Steve Young.
Like that era, like the 96 with the drop shadow.
Yep.
Because it looks like it's the same shade of red. And you know what? People talk about how the midnight green was difficult to replicate for the Eagles outside of like Russell Athletic. That shade of red for the 49ers, that first couple seasons, on sideline merchandise was very difficult to replicate for a lot of vendors. Like we sold that stuff at our job, and he basically went from two extremes. It looked very almost Washington maroon to almost like magenta, almost like T-Mobile magenta, depending on the whatchamacallit merchandise, whether it was like toy suits or ornaments, all that shit. It was very difficult for a lot of vendors at the time, not just the midnight green, but I guess the particular shade of maroon or dark red that Niners were wearing at the time was hard to actually match for a little bit as well. So it's not like it's digital, you know what I mean? Back then you had to match up like the old fashioned way.
Right. This color, guys, for those of you who are wondering, is a different shade of red from what the Niners wore back in '94 and previously. This is more of like a cardinal red, almost like a burgundy type color, if you look at it carefully. Because the Niners did switch the color red, I think around 95, right?
96 first season. It was your team's 50th anniversary, actually.
Yeah. So that's when they actually had that patch. I don't know if you guys remember what that crest. And they had, that's pretty much.
That was the first season that they actually wore Reebok too.
Yes, and I believe was that Wilson transitioning to Reebok, I think.
And then we went Wilson, Reebok, then Adidas.
So here's a hack, guys. Give you guys a sneak.
Yeah. So they wore that from '96 until they went back to the classic red in 2009, 2008. Because I know when they played the Giants in 07, they were still wearing that shade. When they played them at home.
Yeah, they were wearing that shade, and then I remember with the triple stack layer twill with like the gold, the white, the black on the number.
It was super heavy. It was basically a modern take on the '94 throwbacks.
Right. All right, guys. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the supposedly rumored 2023, 2024 NBA jerseys. There's nothing that's 100% confirmed yet, but a lot of these are looking like these are going to be the upcoming City Edition jerseys for the NBA. And I got to tell you guys, I'm a bit disappointed from what I've seen so far because they haven't unveiled all the teams' City Edition jerseys, but they did unveil, or these images that I'm going to share with you guys are from reputable sources. Most of them are. So first and foremost, before we jump into these photos, I just want to let you guys know I don't own any of these photos. They do not belong to me. These were actually leaked online. So credit to whoever, uploaded these, whoever posted these. These were all just kind of different images, different websites of different jerseys. But off the top of my head, I think there's the Pacers, the Knicks, the Grizzlies, the Heat, the Warriors, the Kings, and the Bulls and the Mavs and the Suns are the ones that I have seen. And those are the ones that I plan to show you guys. And we'll kind of just break them down a little bit and kind of get each other's thoughts. I know a lot of these were leaked online on Kings as well. Kings the Throwback. So if you're not a member of the group, check it out. It's on Facebook. And we all talk about jerseys as well. And I know a lot of the members uploaded these images as well. So I want to share with you guys those images on this platform here in this episode 85. And let's see. So I just want to make sure my screen is ready. So last time it was not.
Right.
So share screen.
What are we seeing first?
I think we'll see the Knicks one first. So let me see here. Okay. Oh man, it's not letting me do it again. I might have to open a new tab.
Honestly, I've seen that leak and it's very bland.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's very uninspired. It's like
definitely agree with you.
It's but it's the Knicks. There's not much you can do with the Knicks. Like not too much
really outside. Actually, you know what I'm gonna have to do if this doesn't work? I'm just gonna take the picture with my phone and then I'm gonna have to share it. Because we're having technical difficulties, guys. I don't know why this always happens. I'm not even Don't be showing them. I got nothing to hide, bro. You can check my browser, bro. My browser's clean.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
Bro. It's just, it's like, it's not. It says I have to leave the screen. So if I leave the screen, I'm gonna leave the stream, and I don't want to do that. So
Right.
all right. So the first jersey, guys. I guess we're gonna do this where I show my phone, and I'll show it. So the first jersey. I don't have front and back images. This is just front images of this, but I'm gonna share this. This is the Memphis Grizzlies, not the Knicks. Sorry.
Oh.
So
That one. Okay.
here we go. So this is apparently the upcoming Memphis Grizzlies City Edition jersey from the upcoming, or for this upcoming season.
What's the potential inspiration for that? Like, I don't get it. I mean,
I have no idea. I really don't know what the inspiration or background is. You know, I know for the city editions, for those of you who are wondering what they are, they're basically supposed to resemble something from that city. And from what Nike has been doing, they've been doing this every year.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my opinion, I'm gonna start off by just saying, like, they're running out of ideas. I've said this in the last live when we did the 2022-2023 leaks of the city editions. I said this. I was like, look, they're running out of ideas. They're continuing to smash these things on the ground, you know, these ideas to the ground. And they're starting to become more market gimmicky, less about the city and the culture. And I think that's what this represents, you know, like, yeah. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think they hit their peak during the 75th. Because they actually also had a combination of like, all right, let's connect to the city, but at the same time also pay homage a lot to these, like, you know, the 75th anniversary of the NBA, and it kind of helped a little bit. I mean, being a Bulls fan, man, it's very, a lot of the city jerseys are brutal. My favorite one is the 75th, and you know. That's why the Memphis one looks like. It says meh. Meh.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's again.
What up, GTC? What up?
Yeah, it's uninspired as hell. Like
it's super lazy.
Within 5 minutes, you know.
Yeah. No, like I agree 100% with you. Like, it's very bland. I don't see anything Memphis about it other than the meh, you know. But I will most likely be passing on that jersey. I did get the city edition from Memphis last year, where it kind of had like that chrome, like almost like that rapper gaudy hip hop finish, and that's kind of what it was inspired by. It was supposed to be inspired by like the hip hop culture in Memphis, and I have a Ja Morant one. And it's cool. I like it, but definitely a downgrade to this year for sure from what we're seeing. TJ, what up? What up, man? What's good? Niner Empire, let's go, baby. Even though I'm wearing a Panthers jersey, you know.
But we understand. See, if they see the number, they'll get it. People will get it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, that'd be like me, for example, rocking a
what up, Sam?
Jesse Armstead Washington jersey, the 70th anniversary one. In fact, Snacks had one a couple years ago. That was actually the first time Snacks and I talked, because I really, really like that jersey. That's my favorite. Again, there's a short list of non-Giants jerseys that I like, design-wise. 94 Niners being one of those. The current Cleveland 1946 design is another one. And those 70th anniversary Washington jerseys, both home and away, were amazing. Like, I wish I would have brought that back instead of what they came up with. So, Jesse, I'm still bitter. It's been over 20 some years since the Giants let Jesse Armstead go and ended up finishing his career in Washington. And I'm still kind of mad about it, even though he's part of the coaching staff.
By the way, guys, for those of you who are wondering how much I picked up this McCaffrey jersey for, this is an authentic. So, $51. I was like, yo, let's go.
You should be arrested, son. That's a steal.
I'm not turning that down right now, especially how, because the thing is, like, okay, and I've ranted about this. Sorry, guys, go back to NFL, but they did not release a Christian McCaffrey Fuse Vapor Elite. I don't know why they haven't done it. Like, he's like the star player right now in the league and also for the 49ers. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Seems like they take do they even have a Fuse Limited of him yet?
They have a Fuse Limited, yeah,
Okay.
but I want the Vapor Elite.
No, I totally understand, but still,
I can't. Yeah, like this is a Vapor Elite. This is an authentic. So why aren't they doing it for the 49ers?
I don't think we're having enough live stream to talk about the Giants right now. It's kind of proper that I'm wearing this shirt because there's a lot of things that I have to say about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why they have not made a Christian McCaffrey Vapor Fuse jersey. Like, it does not make any sense.
Which Niner they picked to do the Vapor Fuse Elite?
Which what?
The Niners one. Who a player they picked so far?
Well, they have
one or two.
Yeah, they have the customization option, which you can do, but that's all. It's gonna get messed up.
There's no player available immediately right now in the Fuse Authentic.
They have some. So I believe they have Nick Bosa, they have Fred Warner, George Kittle, and I think
Warner over CMC.
That's what I
don't
get it. I don't get it. And then they have the customization option. I don't know if they have Brock Purdy as an actual option to like buy, but if not, I think people have been customizing it. But like for Christian McCaffrey, because I thought about customizing it too, and there's an error there because shout out to Bay Area Throwbacks for mentioning this because they actually have okay, let me just show you guys. So you see the back of the jersey, right? Can you see his name?
Yeah.
So the C, the first letter, which is the C, is
almost like an apostrophe, like the smaller C.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be lowercase, but right. if you get it customized, they don't have the ability to capital or to lowercase the C. It's gonna be both uppercase, and I'm like,
really?
Why are you doing this? I don't understand.
Grammar.
It's like, exactly.
I know you can properly do it on the sheet, but anybody with a half a brain to customize the jersey for you will realize that's how it's actually spelled. It's like they don't have it everywhere.
Yeah. So what you can do though, Mac, with that is you can actually put the number yourself. So because when you do the customization, they have the option to select a player. Like, okay, who do you want to do? Do you want to do Brock Purdy, Greenlaw, whatever? If you put Christian McCaffrey's 23 and then you put his name on there, they're going to mess it up. They're going to mess up the name because it's not going to be lowercase. So it's not going to be accurate to how Christian McCaffrey wears it for the 49ers. So I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me because this one is correct. So if they could do this, I know
they Donovan McNabb jersey back in the day. Jesus Christmas.
Yeah, my impatience is showing. It's so bad that I have to wear a freaking Panthers McCaffrey with a potential 49ers hat, which is like a jersey sin, guys. Like I can't.
Unless you're Puff Daddy.
Which I'm not. So that's why I'm not.
Back in the day, during the throwback craze, Puff Daddy would wear.
Yep.
Like mismatching teams. Like he will pick sort of the same colors, but it'll be completely different teams. Like he will wear his LT jersey with a Broncos hat. Like what?
Yeah.
Like Giants hats exist, right? So yeah, that's absolutely.
You know what? Like with Brock Purdy, he's great. I'm not gonna buy a Purdy jersey unless they actually win a Super Bowl with this man. Because look, I made that mistake with Jimmy Garoppolo when they made it to Super Bowl against the Chiefs. I was like, I'm all in. I'm gonna spend all this money on Jimmy Garoppolo. Like he's gonna take us to the promised land. We blew it. And then following seasons, we were just injury prone. Garoppolo injured. Trey Lance injured. Garoppolo injured. Purdy comes in. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm not going to spend any money on a quarterback unless they have proven that they're worth to spend that much.
That would make sense considering you already have Montana and a Young. So if he does win a Super Bowl, he'll fit right in with those two. That way you could say you have every quarterback was one of the 49ers.
Right. So I don't have a Drunken Miller jersey. I have a Jeff Garcia. I have a Steve Young. I have a Montana. I have Alex Smith. I have Garoppolo. I
I
have
have a real
Kaepernick.
funny story about Jim Druckenmiller, by the way.
So
I think did I tell you that story about Jim Druckenmiller?
what's that?
Did I ever tell you the Druckenmiller story?
No.
Back when I worked at the sports store back in the late 90s, Druckenmiller's from this area. He's from the Lehigh Valley. He went to Northampton High School. And there was a story, I think, one of the old Beckett magazines back in, I think it was, 96, 97 when he was drafted, that he was trying to collect all his rookie cards. Okay. On a Sunday, like I'm talking way before training camps would start, right before closing on a Sunday evening, this dude walks in looking nothing like think of like college kid, like back in the day, like just like freaking button down shirt, cargo pants. Think of somebody who will go to like a whatchamacallit concert. I can't remember the band from the 90s, but it would be like a typical, like college kid going to like one of these concerts back in the 90s, and his girlfriend, looking like it was way out of his league. turns out it was, because she was a former Playboy Playmate of the Year. And they're looking at, oh, you have any Jim Document cards? I'm like, yeah, we have a couple of rookies, because again, local guy. And he's like, that's him, right? His girlfriend goes, this is him. I'm like, seriously? He's like, yeah. He goes, pulls out his license. Yeah, it's me. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I was actually given more shit from my coworkers, my manager, and all the other guys in the in the staff, that I did not recognize his girlfriend more than I recognized him. His girlfriend at the time was Julie Cipriani, which was the 1995 Playboy Playmate of the Year.
Wow.
Yeah, like
that's crazy. You got more recognition than
like, dude, like, what are the chances they show up to my store? Like, it's ironic because I actually met the top New York Rangers prospect a couple weeks ago. Because the Rangers and Flyers have their rookie games, their rookie series here in PPL Center, which is the home of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, which is the top AHL team for the Flyers. And he walked into our store looking for a belt. And I kind of knew it was a hockey player. He was wearing a Team Canada t-shirt. I just didn't know which player it was, because all I seen of Brendan Othman was basically highlights on intermission of the Rangers games. It would show highlights of him playing for the Petersburg Petes of the OHL. And so it's, in action, wearing a helmet. You never really seen him. I've never seen pictures of the guy. Right. So when he said, oh, you're one of the hockey players, right? And he's like, yeah. We're playing the Flyers today. I was like, shit, he's a Ranger. And mind you, I'm wearing my Capo Caco Rangers jersey. And he's like, oh, so I'm going to be rooting for you this afternoon. He goes, yeah, Brendan Othman, how you doing? I was like, oh, you're a top prospect. We expect a lot of things out of him. He's rumored that he could actually start the season with the Rangers. I don't know. I'm two minds about that right now. I'm at the point where I made a bet. I put it on Twitter and said, hey, if Brendan Othman makes the Rangers, I am getting his jersey. Even if I have to customize it, I'm getting his jersey. So, but yeah, that was my Druckenmiller story, and I ended up actually sending cards to him.
Sorry.
I think the first year or so. Sorry.
No. Yeah, we digress. Sorry, I had to rant a little bit about CMC and
you just brought that memory. Brought that memory about Druckenmiller. It was hilarious.
Yeah, no. Let's go back, guys. For those of you who are tuning in just now, guys, we're breaking down the 2023-2024 NBA City Edition jerseys. Apparently, these are allegedly the upcoming City Editions for this upcoming season for the NBA. So the next jersey I'm going to share with you guys, they're actually two jerseys, but they're in one image. You guys have probably seen these already if you guys are part of Kings of Throwbacks. But the jerseys, guys, are the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls. So these, I heard a sigh coming down on the other side right there. So these are the upcoming City Editions for apparently the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls, guys. And
at least the Mavs attempts to play on the fact that the original logo was very Western themed. so it has a little bit of that in it. But the
Right.
Bulls one, like, we're gasping at straws of why is it this way? Oh, it's supposed to be like the marquee, or it's supposed to be like, it's like the Madhouse, and the old Chicago Stadium, and like you have like, listen. I hope that when they officially unveil them, that they come up with something a little more concrete regarding it. But otherwise, again, it's just meh.
Not good.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, if I had to rate these on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give these a 1. I mean,
Yeah. At least like I said, at least the
Mavericks
Mavs, you
one.
can sort of see where it's coming from. The Bulls one,
I mean, I give the 1 for the Bulls just because if I could give a 0 on these jerseys, I would. But obviously they made it, so I got to give them some sort of effort for it. But for the Bulls, I mean, I guess the only thing I could say that I really like about it is the fact that they used the vertical Chicago. I thought that was kind of a risk taker. But even then, like, it's not going to save me from, taking my money. So, and then the Mavericks one, like, what is that? Like, it almost looks like it was like supposed to resemble, like, when the Mavs had that trash bag style with, all like, it's like, it almost looks like they were trying to do something like that, but then
these
the
horrible
Mavs,
shiny jerseys. Yeah.
like the Mavs logo just doesn't do it for me. And
Nah, but at least it makes sense though. The Mavs logo has a more of a theme. Like I said, it kind of harks back to the original
right
Western theme logos and uniforms from the Inception. But otherwise, what up? What's up, Snacks?
Yo,
what's good? What's good?
Man, you can't be coming on with me, bro. Get out of here, man.
It's also college season, guys, so there's some college rivalries going on right now.
Damn.
But yeah, no, we're breaking down the allegedly 2023-2024 NBA City Editions. So far, we are not fans of them, but what do you guys think of those jerseys so far that we shared?
I just want to be a disclaimer. I don't want to be the negative guy in the room. But you guys talk all this shit about these jerseys. And Rez, look what I picked up. The Memphis jersey.
No. I guarantee you.
The
only one. I'm gonna tell you right now. Full disclosure. The only jersey that I will get from that list will probably be the Warriors. Like 99%, I'll get the Warriors. But that's because it's my team.
You know what's an example? But exactly what what Max said. Bro, you're so desperate for a McCaffrey 49ers jersey that you bought a
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That was the most impulse. That's a sign of addiction. You want a McCaffrey 49ers jersey so bad. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get a Panther one. Bro. I'm just disclaimer.
You can't tell. Yo,
I'm gonna keep receipts.
But you can't tell me this shit's dope though. Look at this.
No, that shit's tough, bro. That shit's hard, bro.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Which one I really wanted?
You're not gonna get a meh jersey?
Nah. You know which one I really want? I wanted his Stanford jersey, but like that shit is so hard to find. Like I don't even know if they made it.
I've never seen the Stanford.
No, I don't think
of that.
That shit was.
I'm saying everybody keep it. I'm keeping receipts, man. So next year, as soon as I see.
Hold up. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're gonna be 5-0. 5-0.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game this Sunday. Oh man.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I said, I'm on that McCaffrey hype train right now. I'm not denying it, bro. Like, yo, he's playing phenomenal, bro.
No, I'm not making it. It's just funny. Like, it's like you want that Niners jersey so bad.
I do want it so bad. Like, I freaking added like Fanatics and Nike, and I was like, so are we gonna get one now? Like, come on, like, what the hell? Take my money.
I say by mid-season, man. I say by Christmas, I think they'll have them.
Dude, I was this close to buying a fucking Fuse McCaffrey, like a limited, because I wanted one that bad. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like, I'm not gonna
hold like Braveheart.
Hold, do that, bro. Like, I was so close, but I didn't.
Like,
happen, bro.
That's more like Doctor Strange in Endgame.
Yeah,
yo, we got a closet Niner fan in here. What's up, bro?
Oh, yeah, do that.
How do we how is this live going from fucking McCaffrey and we're like talking about NBA shit?
No, because we got
Because you're fucking fixated on this McCaffrey jersey, Rez.
You have no idea how much I need that jersey, bro. Like I'm fiending for that.
Bad,
It's so bad that I have to fucking get a freaking Panthers McCaffrey. Like, bro, I gotta rep CMC some way, bro.
Where's that?
All right, so everyone, I'm glad we're all here now. Rez, this is actually an intervention for you for your Christian McCaffrey addiction. Snacks, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I wrote a letter, and Dear Rez, when you buy a jersey, it hurts me. Not only me, the people around me, bro. This is hilarious. I love that. That's just part of being a jersey head too, man.
Bro, I'm not denying it though. Like I'm telling you straight up.
You're good. You're good. I love.
Rez is about to sell his body for a fucking Christian McCaffrey 49ers jersey.
You gotta wear that shit every day. When you get that jersey, that should have been. That's gonna be.
I'm gonna wear this every game that the Niners play. I'm gonna wear a McCaffrey jersey until they release a vapor fuse for the CMC. Because
I think you shouldn't get it, man. Just wait till the season's over, because you never know. Because you know what happens as soon as you buy a jersey. It happens to me. He either gets hurt, something happens, and you're gonna be rocking them. Like all the McCaffrey jerseys are gonna be on sale.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, you're probably right though. That's what I did with Jimmy G, and look what happened.
Yeah, but still, Jimmy G's part of 49er history, man. So
it is. This too, in a way, is kind of 49er history.
Not even a little bit.
It's not, but sure.
All right, it
is when you wear a 49ers hat, bro.
Oh, it all makes sense. It all comes together.
It all makes sense now. Hell yeah.
You're trying so hard. It's fun.
All right. Wait, let's get back to ranking these.
You guys are gonna shit on and buy.
There's not that many. There's not that many of these city editions yet. Like we're probably gonna see them in the next upcoming weeks here. But so far we've unveiled the Memphis one, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Dallas Mavericks, the Chicago Bulls. All of us kind of agreed like they're trash.
I don't know. I kind of like the Mavericks one.
Oh,
well, then you could waste your money on that because I'm not going to spend.
No, I'm not spending money on that, but I don't hate it,
bro. You could use that money to buy a McCaffrey 49ers. I'm just saying, bro.
Also, you don't like the Mavs?
Hell nah. What the hell?
I'm keeping receipts, man. Sometimes once the season starts, you start seeing Luka, you like
go back
to that jersey real quick.
go back to this live when this shit actually comes out, and you will see that you will see that I'm only planning on buying one of the jerseys that are going to be shown tonight.
And it's your team, so.
And it's my team.
Oh, yeah,
full disclosure.
The wavy one, right?
Wait, you gonna buy
the jerseys, man? Because I want to see.
Bro, it's the Warriors. I have to.
No, you don't.
You really
bro, it's the Warriors, bro.
I'm a Warriors fan. And I wouldn't even want to buy that.
I'm a Bulls fan, and I don't want this stupid Bulls jersey, man.
Man,
dude. So just heads up. Like, ever since I got back in the jersey game, I've been getting every single Warriors jersey that has released, whether it be a swingman, a classic edition, a city edition. I've been getting them. And I want to try and keep that, at least for my teams, despite how much I feel about the jersey. The perfect example of that is the All-Star jersey that Curry wore. That jersey is so hideous. Like, it looks so ugly. But, like, I have it. And I dropped money on it. And
but at least the Curry has like a history behind it. And he did a record. And
well,
I get that. That's
like
to me, since you're a fan and it has a little history with the game. All right, cool.
Yeah, like I mean, plus like every city edition, or like every jersey that's releasing right now, it obviously is going to have some sort of history because it's going to represent that season. But whether the jersey's ugly or not, that's the part where it's like, okay, well, am I going to wear it? So that's the part the issue that I have with Nike for the NBA is that they release a different city edition every single year for every team, and these jerseys look like trash. Like
printing money, man. You got I'm gonna say yeah, because I don't own none of that, so I can say y'all keep buying that shit, which it is what it is. That's the Jersey head. That's the fandom in us, man. You know?
it is, man, and it's a market scheme. But like, I could even admit, like, yo, some of this shit looks ugly as shit. But
you're right. Like we always said, like what you were saying earlier, they're running out of ideas. Now
they are.
They're just throwing shit against the wall and like, oh, that one's stuck.
100%. I mean, you like to put it in your terms too, GTC. It's like it's almost like you know that meme that you see when a Jordan sneaker comes out for the 20th time, and it's like a picture of Michael Jordan laughing with Scottie Pippen. He's like, "Oh, they bought my shoes again." Like it's almost like that same thing. Like the playoff eights that just came out. I've had that pair so many times, and yet I bought it again and again and again and again. It's like, bro.
Compared to other silhouettes, come out of other silhouettes. So
yeah. But I mean, it's the same shoe. Like it's literally the same color, same like you know this. They just changed.
I love how you always have an epiphany about man. It's the same shit. Then you turn around and then do the same exact thing.
No, exactly. Like that. I'm one of those. I'm one of those victims. Like I'm a subject of that. Like I keep buying, bro. Like this pair of playoff eights. Like it's probably like I don't even know how many times.
Are you returning it?
No, hell no. I'm wearing these, bro.
Yo, you just need me on speed dial. Like, wait, were you about to make a decision or click on an auction? Like, yo, snacks, man. Talk me out of this fucking buy this.
I was actually no. You know what? I was actually gonna hit you up because I have something coming, and I'm glad I have it coming. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, but I will say it is something. It's pretty fun.
If it's the hop along Cassidy,
nah, it's not.
If you ever find that jersey and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a huge hater. That's one. Two, I'm like, you're the man when it comes to college jerseys, man. Because
not even, bro.
Some shit.
I'm flattered, but not even. Trust me.
I'll be a hater, man.
Trust me. All right. So let's go back to the topic. Let's try to finish these jerseys, guys. So the next jersey is actually from the Miami Heat, and I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what you guys think about this.
What the hell?
Fuck out of here, bro. That's that's ass.
Heat culture, guys. So that's supposed to be the city edition. That's supposed to represent Miami, the culture.
So they got away from like doing a design to represent something in the city. Now they're just like, hey, culture, fuck it. It's just.
Bro, they might as well just do that for everybody. Celtics culture, Warriors culture, fucking Mavericks culture.
Exactly.
Man.
And I just want to point out there's only one nation, and that's Raider Nation. I don't want to hear no other nations and all this. Nothing. You guys try so hard to put a nation.
Raider Nation, man.
And there's only one, the Ohio State University.
Oh,
there's
my
no
God.
The Michigan.
What do you guys rank? You guys ranked?
Huh?
Are you guys ranked?
You guys keep playing like local teams and high school teams, so.
Hey, that's how you stay ahead. That's how you stay ahead. You bludgeon the handicap, bro. That's it. You take the knees out when they can't even walk. That's what it's all about.
We're getting off subject, man. I'm trying to.
All right. What are you guys? We gotta talk. We gotta break this down. Come on, we could do this. Come on.
No,
hold the line.
It's horrible.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hold the line. What are your guys' thoughts on this City Edition Miami Heat jersey for the 2020?
Lazy for me.
That's boo-boo.
Yeah.
Absolute laziness. That is
okay.
Absolute laziness.
So we all agree it gets the hammer for trash. So
it makes the what you call it, the previous city jerseys that kind of look like the Clerks movie font with the different,
the
Clerks.
Rez, you should definitely call this like Smash or Pass or something like that.
Yeah.
I will change. I'll change the title when the live's over to Smash or Pass.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler's hair is gonna look real good with that jersey.
All right, that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use the Smash.
Yeah, can we talk about that real quick? Fucking Jimmy Butler, fucking going full emo for press day.
Bro, we talking about Jimmy 3000. All right, put some.
I love he's slowly becoming one of my favorite players, man.
I seen that meme, by the way.
I mean,
my favorite one was someone said it was a picture of him and it was Ball Out Boy instead of Fall Out Boy.
Hey, that's good.
I mean, His hair does look good, but damn, bro.
It does look good, man.
I can't knock it, but damn, that's crazy.
He killed it.
All right. The next jersey, I only have this image is very blurry, so I don't even know if this is an actual going to be an actual release. I think this is the Pacers, but I might be wrong. This is the image right here.
Oh yeah.
Who else would it be?
I don't know. But who's number 46?
46.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know. They might have just put a number on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of like the number font a little bit.
Ah, you're gonna buy it then?
No, I'm not. Why? Because I like something that means I'm gonna buy it.
Because you said you like it. So what do we?
That's what it takes.
Smash or pass? What are we doing? Are we smashing this or are we passing this?
I'm gonna pass.
That's just terrible.
Not bad.
Indiana
Not bad,
Knights jerseys. Ay, ay, ay.
The only Pacers jersey that I could see myself wearing is a Reggie Miller or a Jermaine O'Neal. That's about it. I don't really see myself wearing.
You going the FloJo or you going the
Rick
fucking
Smith?
pinstripes?
I would get a Pacers FloJo and a Miller, and I'd probably get the pinstripe.
Do you have that one?
Which one?
The Reggie Miller navy blue.
I don't have a FloJo. No.
I do.
Hit up Leo. Leo has it for sale, man. The one I had, he has.
I would get it, but I got my eyes set on the CMC right now. So
Bro, you literally just told me you got a jersey coming in that has, I don't know, has nothing to do with McCaffrey. But I'm just throwing it out there. If you hit up Leo, he has it for sale.
No, for sure. By the way, guys, I did sell my Scottie Pippen jersey. Thankfully, finally, shit sold.
The Blazers?
The Blazers one. That's why I did a video on it.
You sell something, you make a video on it. So that's why.
Yeah, because I got to catalog that shit. I was like, bro, I have this.
As soon as you make a video, I'm like, yeah, he sold that jersey. That's the most random video ever, yeah. The Scottie Pippen.
Well, I mean, I met him, so me and Pitbull.
Yeah, that's your boy.
So kind of side note though, like honestly, after meeting him, made me want to sell his jersey. Like that's how much it left. That's how much meeting him kind of left like a sour taste in my mouth, bro. Like that's how bad. Because like we all know how like iconic and legendary Scottie Pippen is. Like we all know, but like meeting him, like just it changed my perception. And then like wearing his jersey just didn't feel the same anymore. Like that's why I got rid of it. Because I was like, yo, Pippen Blazer, this shit is crazy. This shit, you don't see this shit.
The white one. The white one.
Exactly.
Fine. The black one is you see it once in a while, but the white one.
Yeah,
forget about it, bro. It was clean. It was like the condition of it was.
I usually do anything harsh, like burn it or cut it or something.
The what?
At least you didn't do anything harsh to it, like destroy it or something.
Bro, I never like that was in that video. That was the only time I wore the jersey. Like that's why I was like, this shit's gotta go. And then that like meeting Pippen too was just like the icing on the cake for me. I was like, yeah, this just doesn't feel the same anymore. So
man.
All right. So the next jersey, we are going to go to San Francisco, to the Bay Area. This is the upcoming. This is like most likely going to be the image because these look like actual legit images of the Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. When I saw this logo first, I thought this looked like the Spider-Verse, the Spider-Man logo.
Nah, you know what? It kind of looks like old school, like 30s Hollywood type shit. I kind of dig it actually.
Kind of almost like the Hollywood sign, kind of like that, like on the mountain.
Well,
like that would be like how the the old school movie posters would look and shit. I kind of dig it actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
What would you guys smash or pass? Because I'm
I mean, I'd pass, but like I kind of dig it.
I pass, but I see the effort. At least they're giving us some kind of effort.
So it looks like they were rushing last minute to like make something. They didn't even try centering it. They're just like, oh fuck, let's just get it out.
Dude, it looks like the Spider-Man logo to me. That's the first thing that I saw. Or I came to
my daughter could write better than that, man. Holy cow, dude! That is straight hot dog water. That is garbage.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but the side panel, if you look at it, it almost looks like when they had the town jersey with the tree. Yeah, it almost looks like that. That's what they were going for.
That shit better have a story behind it, man. Because
I want to know. Yeah, I definitely want to know because, like, even with the city last year with the flower. Everybody was like, "What the hell is the flower supposed to be?" And it was supposed to be like the women's like impact and stuff. But everybody was anticipating beforehand that it was supposed to resemble like the flower of San Francisco or something. But yes, that already got kind of unveiled.
Rez, you got the flower jersey, right?
I have it. I did a video on it too.
Yeah.
But I did not sell it. There's
Oh,
a difference.
I
did not sell it.
I mean, y'all talking all sorts of shit about it. You still bought it.
Yo, like, yeah. I mean, shit. I'm not gonna deny that.
Well, he is collecting all the Warriors jerseys, so he
That's it, bro. Like,
I mean, all I'm saying is y'all keep talking shit about all this shit. Like Snack says, you still gonna buy it.
Nope.
But hey, Rez, can you blow up? Mac sent me something he wants to share with you. Can you blow me up real quick? Pause.
Yeah. What is this? Bro, your Photoshop skills are getting crazy now. You didn't feel that, bro.
Put that shit on a t-shirt, bro.
Mac, if you make that shirt, I will gladly wear that. No one will know what the fuck it means. I will wear it though. I will post that everywhere. I will.
Hey, sign me up. I'll pay for that shirt too, man. That is
oh my god!
Shout out to Mac, man,
bro.
Oh man.
All right.
This is what Mac's doing while he's watching the live.
Bro, I'm telling you, his freaking his Photoshop skills are getting crazy.
He's quick.
Bro,
I don't want to get off topic, but
he found one.
Huh?
You found a Christian McCaffrey?
Nah. Well, I'll go back to this after we break down the jerseys because I know there's people in here like, what the fuck? These guys keep getting sidetracked. But
I mean, we're on episode 85. If they ain't used to it by this point, then what the fuck?
Yeah. Hey, man, wouldn't have a dull, not a dull moment, right? So, all right, the next jersey is the Phoenix Suns, and this one is a little more on the little bit favorite side for me. I like this design, but
okay,
I probably
won't
buy it.
It looks like the numbers look like Back to the Future type shit. I
was just gonna say that. Yep.
I agree.
The Valley.
I kind of like it though.
Valley. Yep.
Yeah.
That's Kevin Durant, by the way, guys. For those of you who are wondering whose number that is, but this looks like an authentic because you could actually see the stitching on it. But what do you guys think? Smash or pass?
That's smash.
That's a thumbs up.
That's a good one.
That's a smash.
It looked like they gave a crap.
Yeah.
It looks. What about it though makes you like it? Is it the colors they use or is it the design?
I mean, I'm a sucker for purple, so like.
Oh, it's a color then.
And also like I don't know, just like the little bit of Spanish on it, shit. I don't know. That's just always kind of cool to me.
It's just funny. It's like you keep showing us trash and trash and trash. When anything that looks slightly better, you're like, oh yeah, go on, I get that. That's how I feel. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I don't like it.
No, it looks good.
When you start seeing all this trash and then you see something that's kind of okay, you're like, everybody's okay. Yeah, that's good.
So
at least they properly translated the Spanish instead of Los Sons. Like, you know what I mean? Like, adding Los to like the team name. So at least they made an effort into properly translating the Valley in Spanish. So that's already way ahead in my book. And like I said, it's basically didn't they do the Valley jersey? Wasn't it a previous city jersey in the past, or was it an alternate of some sort? Like the Valley jersey?
Yeah. That was used for two seasons before they switched it. So
it's basically they reverse retro a city jersey, sort of.
Well, this one looks like it has like a Route 66 vibe, which is, Arizona.
Right? Yeah, it's a big highway, guys. If you guys don't know what Route 66 is,
the El Valle. How is that? El Valle.
El Valle.
El Valle.
That's
bro, I'm white. Valley, all right? Don't laugh. I'm white.
Yes, by your pronounce it, I know you're white.
But I don't know. That kind of looks like some like Vegas type of vibe to me.
There's like a little star right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't know what that is.
It reminds me of like a hotel sign, Right off the root.
Pretty cool.
Kind of like a Golden Knights reverse retro from last season with the Starlight.
Reverse retro of a Golden Knight. Oh my!
Hey, that jersey was fire though. I'll fight people on that. That shit was great.
Don't even get me started.
They were creative with it. I give them that.
All right.
I mean, considering that there literally is no history, they did pretty fucking good with that.
Yeah,
we got four smashes on this, and we got one pass on that one. That's probably the most lopsided vote that we have.
I don't think it's going to get much better than that.
Yeah.
Well, this one I think is really good. This one right here is going to change your mind, guys, because this one is the Houston Rockets. H-Town, stand up, baby. What's up?
That's boring.
I ain't gonna lie. It is boring, but it's kind of dope.
But look at the trim, though. The trim is fire.
I mean, it's obviously inspired by fucking University of Houston.
Yeah.
That's boring. I don't know.
Smash or pass? What we got?
Pass.
I feel like I'm being the opposite. Everybody, yeah, I like it. Simple.
It's not bad.
No, I'm passing. It's too boring.
And I think on court it'll look clean as hell.
Oh yeah, on court it'll look dope, but just my fat ass ain't playing on the court anytime soon.
I like the color scheme and the woodmark. Yeah, no, like I thought that was one of the stronger city editions that were really.
It's sad that like the most plain, boring jersey is one of the best ones.
The font is clean. It's clean looking.
Yeah, I think she's inspired. Sort of. In a way. So it's more inspired.
So what is it? Smash, pass?
Smash for me.
I'm going with the pass.
I'm more like
I'm kind of in between. So
no. None of this wishy-washy shit. Smash or pass.
We're gonna run a train on this jersey or we're not.
I'm a pass because I'm not gonna cop that. So, but I can appreciate the design. So.
I like it. Like I said, it's inspired.
GTC's like, fuck that. It's atrocious. All right.
Dude,
all right. So we're moving on
San Francisco
to the north. We'll be checking out the Toronto Raptors. And
is that gold?
This one, it's like a gold, but if you look at the side panel, it looks kind of crazy. Oh, that's my phone. It's smashed. Sorry.
Oh.
By the way, this is a glass. This is the cover, guys. It's not my actual phone that's cracked. So,
what's on the side panel?
It's just I don't know. Like it's almost like a different color. You can see it. But...
almost like camo.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, that might just be his phone cover.
Yeah, true. Oh, like the cut of it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see the lines on the
kind of like rigid, kind of like what they did with the Dino, the Raptors shirt, Carter. They added that little like, aggressive gold member jersey. Smash or pass?
I like gold. Pass.
Pass.
It's too.
I will
too much.
The design, but I will pass on copying it. So that's where I'm at with it. Okay, we got one more, guys. I saved the best for last. We're gonna be taking.
So it's probably the worst.
We're gonna be taking our votes to the Big Apple with the Knicks.
Bro, come on.
That's dope.
Bro, this is like, come on, you
actually
all days. Allen Houston. You're gonna like deny this.
All right. You know what? I retract my previous statement. That's all right, I guess.
Upcoming smash or pass?
Smash.
I'm gonna say pass still.
You know what? I'm not. I never liked the Knicks, but that's actually not a bad jersey. I mean, like I said, there's only so much you could do with the Knicks.
I bet the shorts on all these jerseys are amazing. There's always the shorts are always better than the actual jersey.
Oh yeah,
true. I agree.
But then, like, yeah, you're right. The shorts are fire. But like, out of these though, so I would say I would smash the design, pass on copying. Like I said, like when it comes to current players, the only players I really buy for currently for the NBA are Warriors players. Giannis, Luka, and I think that's it. I don't have any other jerseys of other players right now that are currently playing in the league.
Morant.
Oh yeah, yeah, my bad. Morant and Durant.
Durant.
Durantula, but He says it needs more pizzazz on the woodmark for the Knicks. I mean, I agree. Like I said, I'm not really sold.
Can you pull it up again? I just want to get a better look at the word mark real quick.
Pause, by the way.
He has a drop shadow.
I think he's just trying to get away from the original. I love the drop shadow.
You need me to enlarge my screen, or you good with this?
No, that's fine. I don't know.
They should have did the drop shadow on the numbers too.
I agree. I agree. Do like a reverse, like you know how they have the current number. It's like almost reverse of the word mark, color wise.
Yeah.
Do the drop shadow on that, so it still has that reverse effect on it, but still have a drop shadow.
Looks like Casey Vitelli was the person that leaked those most of these. So credit to them. I don't know who that is, but big shout outs to Casey Vitelli. So, but those are all the city editions currently that I have that are apparently going to be the next city edition jerseys that they're going to be wearing. So there's obviously and then one of the other jerseys that are for sure coming back. It's not a city edition; it is a classic edition. Is the Orlando Magic with the stars? The T-Mac days. That one is fire. I definitely smashed the design, but I'm not gonna copy it because I already have a T-Mac in that style. Plus, I don't know anybody in the Orlando Magic that's like really good.
What about Paolo?
Who?
Paolo Banchero.
Who?
Exactly.
Dude, there's so many players now, like in the league, that I just don't.
The draft is so hard to watch because you don't.
Yeah, like I don't know. Oh, you know what? There's actually one jersey that I didn't show, and it's probably one of.
The Spurs one?
No, I don't have an image of that one. Did they release that?
I think I saw something with the Spurs.
It was actually the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, that one.
Like the beam.
Yeah, let me pull up that picture because that was probably the best city edition that I've seen so far.
I agree with you.
Definitely one of the best.
I haven't seen that yet, so let me
get for this.
I agree. That's gonna be a train right there.
And with the Kings, being having that hot streak that they did, especially against the Warriors, you already know people are going to be, especially Kings fans, are going to be all up on that. But here, this is the Sacramento Kings City Edition.
That's
smash,
fine.
Smash,
yeah,
smash. A million times smash.
Darren Fox.
That's a good one. Really good one. I like how they took inspiration from the old Cincinnati Royals too.
Yeah.
Bro, are we gonna talk about your Sharks?
I don't know if we want to talk about that.
No, let's go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Those images, like
they sus.
They're not even like confirmed. I think those are just like mock-ups, but they're trying to like make new jerseys once Fanatics like fully takes over. And
I have another.
They're really bad.
I don't know if this is exactly a leak. I'm actually on the sports logo, Chris Creamer's sports logos website, the boards. I don't know if you've seen this one yet, but
my bad.
That's supposed to be like the Detroit Pistons, which is Detroit on
I did not see that one. Yeah.
I guess it's very bad boys. That's supposed to be, it says Detroit on it. So it's very inspired by the Bad Boys logo from the 80s, like that.
Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah.
Lambeer.
It's a lot inspired to this.
I see.
Oh, okay. I
got you.
This especially has for the coach. It has like his signature at the bottom of the jog tag. That's one I've seen. That's the only really big one I've seen here, outside of like the ones you already showed, like El Valle and the Kings one and all them. So that's
right.
I actually like if they go full on, like embracing that like those bad boy Pistons, like those that merchandise from back in the day into this jersey. Mm-hmm. That's definitely the winner so far. With that and the Kings.
So out of all the city editions that we've seen so far, including the one you showed and the Kings one, what would you rank these jerseys from like best to worst. Like, so the teams.
I think Kings is the top so far.
Well, we showed the Grizzlies, the Warriors, the Heat, the Mavs, the Bulls, the Pacers, the Suns, the Rockets, the Raptors, the Knicks, and then the Kings and the Pistons. So that's 12.
I already forgot like everyone except for the Kings and the Pistons one.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we say the best and the worst? Like, what are your guys' top one?
The best is the Kings one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the worst, I don't know, maybe the Heat.
Really?
Yeah.
You would put the Heat worse than the Mavs or the Bulls? Because I think
I like the trash bag Mavericks jerseys.
Okay. You can't. I mean, what about
Francisco's the worst one?
Damn. You really? You say that's the worst one? That's
Which
crazy.
one?
That is bad.
The Warriors one.
I feel no pride in seeing that jersey, dude. It is really bad looking. Oh.
Man.
Uncle Lou, what's your best and worst? What you got?
For me, first or worst?
Yeah, best and worst.
Kings, easily. Like I said, at least they look inspired. You know what I mean? They took, inspiration from their previous like designs, even going all the way back to the Cincinnati days. But the worst, I would say, again, the Bulls one's terrible, but I think heat culture, really? This is the best you come up with? Like a catchphrase on a jersey?
Yeah.
Come on. That's
what is heat culture? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Culture, don't worry about it. Only true Heat fans will know.
Yeah,
apparently.
I don't know nothing about that. So
that's like the Bills releasing a Bills Mafia jersey.
That actually would be pretty dope, though.
Bills Mafia.
Man, imagine how much fun you could have with that.
A lot of you guys are placing the Heat as the worst, and then
the Heat's the worst.
Yeah, it's at least like I said.
I mean, I'd put the Mavericks right above it, but like I'd definitely put the Heat the worst.
Yeah, at least the Bulls, like I said, it could be Chicago Stadium inspired. I mean, it says the Madhouse on Madison on the jock tag, so it could be kind of like inspired to like the old Chicago Theater / Chicago Stadium. That could be some history to it, like within the city. But heat culture?
Yeah, I would say for me the best is obviously the Kings, but I would say the worst would probably be the Memphis Grizzlies one.
Oh, the meh jersey.
The meh. I just feel like from what they went to this, very, very underwhelming. They really dropped the ball.
I mean, it's meh. You can't really say like it's the worst. It's just kind of meh, whatever. Whereas the Heat one is actual fucking like is stupid.
So I guess this is kind of I guess like this.
I just want to know what the fuck heat culture is. That's all. If they explain to me what heat culture is, then I'll bump it up from being last.
Yeah, you got to ask a Heat fan because I don't know what the fuck that is.
My brother-in-law's a Heat fan. He probably doesn't even know what the hell heat culture is.
All right, well then ask him what heat culture is, and then we'll bump it up a little bit.
What about you, Snacks? Best and worst?
I'm gonna agree with everybody. Kings and Heat culture.
And the Heat, damn. So everybody majority voted that the Kings or the Heat is the worst one.
And then everyone universally agrees that the Kings are the best.
Like
that beam, baby. Let's go.
Ain't nobody wearing shit,
hey,
bro.
Snacks, what USA jersey you wearing, bro?
That's what's up. Wouldn't have it.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
That's what's up.
Gotta give your eyes some love, man.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So the Warriors. So the potential jerseys that you'll see in my upcoming channel will be either the Warriors, possibly the Suns, or the Kings. That's it. Everything else, pass. Huh?
Bro,
You're cutting out, bro. I can't hear you.
Your dial-up is fucking.
I can't hear you, bro. You sound like a robot.
I think he almost sounds like a drive-through.
Hold on. Try logging out and logging back in because I can't hear you.
No.
Still can't hear you, bro.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a McDonald's drive-through right now.
Yeah,
more fries with that.
mean, so what's the I'll throw another question out there, but like what's the hypothetical like about the with the way the NBA jerseys are going right now? Because obviously we all kind of agree like they're running out of ideas, but when do you think it's gonna get to a point where it's so like watered down where like they're just not gonna do this anytime soon, or
when they start repeating previous CD designs again in different colors?
They have been doing it, like the Miami Heat did a whole.
I mean, the Valle version. I know, but I'm saying when they
there we go, Mac.
When they straight out recycle,
I can hear you now.
The whole
right.
run, like let's say a whole run in a season, and it's all recycled in one shot. Like every team's gonna have a recycled Heat CD jersey in one season. That's when I think it's already jumped the shark, honestly. But you know,
all right. So what I was saying is you know what we're not going to see on your channel anytime soon?
what?
Christian McCaffrey 49ers jersey.
Hey, wow, yo,
You're seeing one right now. What do you mean, bro?
I'm sorry. Is that an alternate colorway for the 49ers? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that one.
Below the weight, man. Below the waist, man.
yeah, son. Shots fired.
It's not making it a 49ers jersey.
You know what else you're not going to see on your channel anytime soon?
Oh,
nothing.
A channel.
Exactly. No, dude, trust me. Like,
I got a couple things that I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna do it soon enough.
Bro,
when your lives end, that's when I'll start mine.
You've been saying that.
When your lives end, I'll start mine. Someone's got to take up the mantle, and I'll do it.
All right, I'll end it tonight. This is the last.
I am not tuning into a fucking Adam's live stream.
You know why I know you're BSing?
That's why.
Talking about like.
You know why I know you're BSing? Because you told me to watch The Lighthouse, which I did. I still don't understand that movie. And then you said you were going to watch The Avengers if the Warriors beat the Kings.
I watched The Avengers.
No, you didn't.
No, you're right. I watched Iron Man. Never mind.
I told you lie, bro. You sit on a throne of lies.
Throne of lies.
You know what? That made me laugh so hard I almost fell off my dinosaur.
You just fell off the dinosaur, bro. Yes, I agree. I think that they'll stop doing it once people stop buying them, but that's not
going to happen.
Next time, sneakerheads are gonna complain all the way through how terrible these sneakers are, but the people are still gonna buy them anyway.
Exactly. Where's my M&Ms? Yeah.
It's a lot of
All right, here we go, Slim. You're gonna have your fucking screenshot. I'm about to start eating some M&Ms.
So that was what I wanted to talk about this live. But if you guys want to talk about anything else, the floor is open. I did want to make this an open live as well, because I didn't do one last month for September. So I'm opening that card today for this live. If you guys have anything you want to throw to the table. You guys have anything?
For the wrestling fans out there, what are you guys?
We start talking about wrestling.
Adam Copeland.
No, come on, man. We ain't talking wrestling in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm glad Mac brought that up. So This is something wrestling related, but I think Snacks you'll know what we're talking about on this. Gotcha. So you guys know that when I was out there to meet you guys at the Hall of Fame, Mac gifted me a John Cena t-shirt that him and I kind of constructed with the input of another artist actually creating it at the time. Mac sends me a picture of a fan at Monday Night Raw, who, by the way, guys, was in my city, San Jose, this past Monday. And if you
didn't go, you fake fucking fan.
I didn't go because that shit was
a fucking shirt. Don't tell me somebody had that shirt on.
Bro, here it's worse.
It's worse.
So this shirt right here was a stolen design from the shirt that me and Mac designed.
Wow.
So somebody is wearing that shirt at a Monday Night Raw.
Your collaboration shirt.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the thing, so the thing is, now the thing that's shady about this is that somebody else, another person or brand, took the design that me and Mac kind of orchestrated, added their own twist to it. Literally, the only thing that they changed was one image on the front of the shirt and the font that they used for John Cena. That's all they did. But everything else was the same. Structure, placement, whatever, image. Those were all images that I sent to Mac to have, to create a design. And that was shown on a Monday Night Raw.
Plagiarism.
Well, no, see, the thing is that's tricky about that. Like I said, we don't own the images.
Yeah, but not only that, you got it custom for yourself. It was like a one of one kind of a thing, and somebody's actually taking one design and just making it to sell. So
that's true.
I mean, it's one of those things.
That'd be a cease and desist from WWE.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things though where you can't really do anything because, first off, the images that you're using are property, of WWE. But when you're modifying it and you're doing stuff like that, obviously, then it's a tricky situation.
But it's still pretty disappointing. Come on.
See, I wouldn't even mind they fucked up though because they changed the Bullets jersey to black and white, and it looks fucking terrible. It looks so stupid.
Yeah, it kind of ruins.
I mean, here, let me see if I could find that page because I'll show you the actual shirt that me and Mac created, and I'll show you the shirt that they.
This is wrestling, but also sports related. George Kittle was at that Raw.
Was he there? Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. He always goes.
I think I've been seeing it all over the internet. I guess they showed him on TV, and Wade Barrett said, at least a tight end that doesn't have to hang out, doesn't have to date Taylor Swift to become famous.
He's a big wrestling guy.
Yeah, he took a shot at Travis Kelce while freaking showing George Kittle on TV. It was freaking hilarious.
Man, why people hating?
Listen, I'm not hating.
Travis Kelce's going to be the most famous fucking tight end in the history of NFL. Taylor Swift's going to write a song about him when they break up.
Let's not even go. Why you got to go there, bro? Nobody cares about that. Come on now.
I think actually
I'm sorry, Rez, but there are millions of Swifties that do care about that.
Well, you know what? Tell them that they have to buy me a Christian McCaffrey 49ers day for free.
They would if it fucking existed.
Actually, no. If Christian McCaffrey was saying Taylor Swift, they probably would have made the freaking Christian McCaffrey jersey by now.
All right. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, so tell me that they didn't swagger jack this design. This is the design from this brand that they use for their John Cena shirt. And this is the only John Cena shirt that they have on their page. Tell me that shirt wasn't the design that we made.
That is literally the exact same one, except
the only image that
tiny differences
was this image right here. That was the only image that they switched out, and they changed the John Cena.
And they also changed the color on the Bulls jerseys.
Yeah,
the Bulls jersey.
The Bulls jersey. But tell me that shit ain't the same damn thing. I'm gonna grab the shirt that Mac and I designed. I'll show you guys, and we'll compare that. It's crazy, bro. It's super crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that with other nerd culture designs. Like I know they have, a lot of these sites have like ripped apparel and so on. They kind of do almost like a mixed take on like certain characters or nerdy stuff. Like I seen Mandalorian shirts with like Metallica designs on it before. I think I have one. I have one that looks like the Ride the Lightning cover, but it's Mandalorian. It says Shoot the Lightning.
Right here. This is the shirt that me and Mac designed. Trust me, we keep our receipts too, guys. This is literally the same freaking shirt.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
This is the same damn shirt, same design.
Except it's John Cena's on the top instead of John and Cena on the bottom. And then obviously that last image. But wow.
This is the image that they changed. They changed the word life, that you can't see me image.
Maybe
that
one of the best ones.
Is the one that did it, sold it.
The what?
The guy that helped you put it out. Probably he's the one that fucking did that shit.
Probably did. But the only thing that we still have in our name, like to show that, like, yo, like this is a special jersey, is the back hit, because they didn't do this. They didn't have this design on the back.
Oh, okay.
Mac's gonna come up with something better now. He's determined.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to, bro, because they freaking swagger jacked our freaking the Cena design here. So
he's gonna come up with John Cena shirt 2.0.
I hit him up about that, because I was like, do you feel, because we were having a conversation and I was telling him, do you feel like you should make your own Cena shirt now? And he was like, yes. And I told him, I was like, let's do it, but I'm gonna send him some images and see what he can come up with. But like, yeah, it's very
I think if you're gonna make a one-on-one of you, I think you should use that picture of you meeting John Cena in one of the images. That'll be dope.
There you go.
Boom! I just blew your mind, bro.
You're on to something right now.
I think you should use that image if you're gonna do a one-on-one for you. I think you should definitely use that image when you meeting him.
Kind of like how the MJF shirt with CM Punk from last year. Remember that shirt, the white shirt that had the image of MJF meeting Punk?
Yeah, he said the color filter is ass.
Yeah,
for sure, bro. For sure. It's like I said, it's one of those things that's really tricky, because like you don't own those actual like we don't own those images, but it's like you're basically you're building off of images like that, and you're getting creative with it. But like the design of the shirts are obviously made by artists like Mac and this guy that made it for us at the time. And funny enough, like when we went to the Red Sox game against Miami at Fenway Park, like Mac was wearing that shirt, and so many people were giving Mac like compliments and props, because they're like, yo, where did you get that? I need to rock that. And Mac was like, oh yeah, check out my IG, you could find this stuff on there. And it was like, yo, like people loved it. And then now we look at a Monday Night Raw in literally my hometown, and there's another guy that's wearing the freaking Swagger Jack version of this shirt, and I'm just like, wow, it's absolutely.
So it's essentially the China knockoff of the Cena shirt.
Yeah, basically. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but it is kind of like crazy to think that, like, how something like that goes. It's almost like if you created your own brand and you actually like see people, like you don't own the company anymore, or you don't have any like say in it, but then you see people that are kind of like tarnishing and wearing your, kind of mocking your brand. Like, how would you feel? I guess is what the question is.
That's a slippery slope, because there's a sneaker brand out there called Javi. Javier, the designer of the shoe, actually was the designer for the Balenciagas. And we get a lot of that at the store. Like, they look like Balenciagas. I'm like, yeah, because the guy who originally designed them, it's the guy who designing these shoes. And it's almost like the old John Fogerty deal with the back in the 70s when the
didn't he get sued for sounding too much like himself?
Yeah, he sounds up too much like Clearwater Revival. I'm like, because
so real quick, John Fogerty used to be the lead singer for the band Creedence Clearwater Revival, also known as CCR. And he left that band, left the record label, started recording his own music, and his previous record label sued him because his music that he was making sounded too much like CCR music from the previous record label.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, no shit, because it's literally the same guy singing the fucking songs. What do you expect?
Not only that, he also wrote a lot of the CCR music too. So it's like, how are you gonna like stop sounding like yourself? Like, it's the same thing with these albums,
They use a template for their designs too, just so they can pump out a bunch of styles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. See, that's why my boy Rivalry Sportswear is the best motherfucker out there, because he does his own shit every single time.
You're just saying that because he gave you all that shit, bro.
Hold on, I paid for my shit. First off, he ain't give me nothing. I paid for my stuff.
Okay.
All right, relax, man.
I don't like the implication that there's undue reason for me hyping my mans up like that. All right.
That's that Fran Tarkenton money I gave you, huh? that 66.
No. No. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? I don't know.
Nah, you use that shit on freaking shoes, bro. I know you did. Don't lie.
Oh, you want to see my? Can I show you all my new shoes?
Yeah, let's see.
All right, cool.
Come on, size 13. Let's go.
Do you see Oregon's throwback uniforms? Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
where did they go?
that's fire. Hold on, let me highlight your screen.
I like those.
Oh my.
I like those.
Hands down, best throwbacks in college football right now.
So
Yeah,
this is gonna sound so dumb, but like, how do you like for college? Do they always change their jerseys like every year?
So with Oregon never wears the same uniform twice. Every game is a new color combination. That's the thing I like about Oregon. You will never see the
game. You said is a new.
Every game is a different uniform, different color combination. So you'll never see Oregon wear the same jerseys twice. That's what I like about Oregon.
For football, right? Or that's
for football for the football season.
I mean, their basketball jerseys are pretty
Oregon,
too.
You'll never see them wearing the same jerseys twice.
Well, essentially like Oregon's essentially Nike's like guinea pig when it comes to like design templates too. So.
Yeah, because they get all like the PEs and shit too.
And that's why they got a lot of good recruits because of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's actually
all right. What
fire jersey, man?
What kind of sneakers are those?
These are the Run the Jewels SB Dunk Lows. These are my newest pickup. I fucking love them so much.
That's nice.
They're
nice
great.
What makes them run the jewels?
It says "Run the Jewels" on the bottom.
What makes them run the jewels?
And also on the sole, you can't really see it because like my camera ain't picking it up. But they have their fist and gun logo on the inside of each shoe, and obviously it's designed in collab with Run the Jewels. So yeah, that's what makes them Run the Jewels.
Nice.
They also have a high pair that has horsehair on it, and I kind of want to get them, but those are actually pretty expensive too. So I gotta pace myself.
I mean, where do you get those? Like in store, like it's a secondary market?
Oh, I paid resale.
Resale.
I'm not proud of it. Don't ask how much I paid for it.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know.
Don't ask how much I paid for it. I'm kind of embarrassed actually.
How much did you pay for it?
I paid definitely the Fran Tarkenton money went straight to that and then some.
Man. Well, you're welcome, man. I'm glad I could fund your addiction.
Listen, sometimes you gotta pay a lot of tax, especially if you actually getting late on those shoes. So
yeah,
we're still getting calls for the playoffs at work, by the way, and it's been what?
Have you gotten them back in stock? Because see, there we go, Mac.
They still have them at my local shoe store.
I was gonna say they're still sitting at the Foot Locker that I go to. Like I've seen, like they have like
they're sold out.
Yeah,
right?
men's we're sold out. We still got grade school, preschool, and toddler, so those are moving slow. But men's were gone day of. You know, Granted, we didn't get much allocation in the men's.
Oh.
I was hoping that we got like the type of allocation we did for the 13s and the 5s, like a lot. Like
pulling out a sword casually.
So
best sword ever.
Man, we gotta debate that.
Come on, son. There you go. Come on,
man.
Tell me.
No, I'm not even going there.
I'm sorry, but fucking Cloud Sword from Cloud Sword from Final Fantasy VII is the best sword ever.
The Buster Sword is up there, but bro, you can't tell me that Saba.
Yo, Saba will cuss you out. I'm sorry. Saba, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Let me take over. Hold on. Hold my beer.
I went to my
sort of moments right there.
I actually went to my storage because I went to clean out some stuff to post for sale, and I realized some of my Power Ranger shit still had the batteries in them. I was like, oh shit,
corrosion.
So I opened them, and luckily nothing was corroded. But
is that a legacy line or that's the original?
This is the legacy, so it's the newer one. But mine is signed.
Oh, that's a flex right there.
That's dope.
So I'm gonna I do want the original ones, but I already have the legacy one, and they're signed, so I'm not even gonna.
Bro,
how much is
what
this
you sound like? You're contradicting yourself, man.
What do you mean?
Oh, I could just get a Jordan Jumpman poster easily for $20. No, but I got to get the original. I want the original.
That's different because that's like that. That's an actual.
No, Rez, it's not different. It's not different.
It's the same thing.
Now let me live my life, bro. Shit.
Hey, where's that skeleton at? Where's that skeleton at, Rez?
Let me live my life, bro.
Don't judge me. Let me live my life, bro.
Nah, but
where's that skeleton at? Where's Mrs. Rez's skeleton?
It would be dope to have an original, but like I want an original sign. That shit is like
that's gonna set you back.
It gotta be signed though.
Oh, it's gotta add that icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying?
No, you already have one signed one. Just get the original unsigned. That way you could at least.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah.
No. Does not convince this dude to go fucking buy an original. Those things ain't
right.
cheap.
You're right.
With how much he just dropped on that poster, I don't think.
Yo, shut up, bro. It's too loud, bro. Inside boys, bro.
Hey, Casey, is that the NECA Casey Jones?
Yeah,
that mask is fire.
One of my favorite prop replicas.
Dude, I want that Raphael, the trench coat one, but I can't find it for a good price. Like it's so expensive.
The NECA one or like the big?
The giant NECA one, like
the quarter scale.
The quarter scale.
That's been out of print for a couple years. That's probably why.
Those are not NECA though.
The quarter scale.
Really? I thought they were made by NECA.
No, that's NECA.
The giant ones, no.
No, the tall one.
That's the one I have.
That's NECA.
That was a different company.
No,
Max, you got to keep that mask on for the rest of the live now.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the movie Turtles quarter scale, that was NECA. That was their first foray into Ninja Turtles figures.
Yeah, that one.
I'm telling you right now. I literally had a whole. I'm about to Google it. Shit.
Trust me, because I was like, remember
it's
when
NECA, right?
Out with those movie Turtles, I'm like, why can they make them this small? Which
but it's NECA, right? The giant one.
God, bro. The 17-inch joints.
Yeah,
it's got to be NECA because I have
both the cartoon and the movie versions, like the giant turtles that are doing right now.
One, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's NECA. The quarter scales are NECA because they even released the baby turtles quarter scales.
They did, yeah, and they did.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm talking about the huge ones.
Yeah, it's NECA.
Yes.
No, man, you bugging, bro. I know it's not NECA because that's before NECA even fucking came out.
No, because NECA's been going.
Once I prove you wrong, I want you to apologize, man.
Oh, trust me. Stop me when I'm telling lies. But NECA started.
What's going on here with that CM Punk shit?
NECA started with the Turtles back in 2008, and that was the Mirage Turtles. And those are the most sought after Turtles action figures out there. There's a shitload of knockoffs of those figures. The original Mirage, the skinny Turtles.
It is NECA.
That is NECA.
You look. There's
and that was their in back to the Turtles license was the quarter scale movie figures. Those came out in 2015.
I told you it was NECA, man.
Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Right there. Right here. NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1990 Raphael Disguise. That's the one I'm looking for.
That was like I said, that was their introduction back into that license was the quarter scale. And when they used to do the only thing they did 7-inch scale at the time was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, we don't need video game.
Man. You're right. Okay, we got it. You're right.
Video game Turtles.
So how
you wanted me to apologize?
No, I said I apologize. You're right. I was wrong.
How much is that though? Like how much is it going for now?
Well, I got this at FYE for like
$130.
I got it for like $80, but now this is getting expensive. I just sold my my shredder brand new in box.
Which shredder?
The huge
movie
shredder.
Oh, you have that one?
Yeah, I just sold it brand new in box.
Man, that's fire. I only had the 4 turtles. Those are the only ones that I have, and they're still boxed. But
The
I
big
want
ones? The big ones like that?
the big ones.
Yo, you had the whole set?
Bro, they were at my parents' crib. Remember in my little glass case? They were always in there.
The big ones. The one I just
The
showed
big
you.
ones.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, that's crazy.
I'll share with you guys next time because like they're at my parents' crib right now. I don't have them right now.
Let me see. Let me try to eBay that figure real quick.
But I want if I can get the trench coat one.
Yeah.
That's
that's
the one that I want.
The hardest one to get that they came out with was they came out with Splinter, but that was so tough to get.
They did a Casey Jones too, right?
No.
It's only been done in 7
Well,
days.
ask Uncle Lou because he knows everything over here about the history.
So
I have like 95% of the movie figures.
So they did the 4 turtles. They did the trench coat Raph, Shredder, Splinter, and the Foot Soldier, right? The left side. Okay.
Yep. Damn, I haven't. Yo, as of right now, I see no.
So those came out in 2015.
Yeah,
wow.
I got mine. I forgot where I got mine, but I got mine for pretty cheap.
They're still selling the Donatello at one of my GameStops for like $50 or $60. Crazy.
Well, they re-released it, right?
Yeah. No, they just had a lot of back. They made a lot of fucking Donatellos. I tell you that.
Bro, I need
the hardest one to find is Raphael and Leonardo.
And Raphael,
Mikey and Donatello, Mikey and Donnie are the easiest ones.
Yeah.
I need that
trench
coat
all over the place.
If I could get that trench coat wrap though, so I'm telling you, bro.
That was tough. That was a hard one to get. Pause.
Yeah, one thing I wish I actually had with me right now is in the storage unit for next week, because next Friday is the Friday the 13th. I wish I had the Friday the 13th Part 3 NECA mask. I wish I had that with me.
You know what? Uncle Lou, I might have something for you.
Yeah, it's crazy because this fucking mask go for a lot of money. The one I'm like looking at it, I'm like, whoa, okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's.
Yo, take that off. You're demeaning the value by the minute.
Matter of fact, it's actually
it's on eBay.
Those masks are actually like, if you find one in store, like retail, that's consider yourself lucky, man. They're like a unicorn. They're not easy to find. I actually found both that mask and the Jason mask I found at Target, actually, both of them. So
hold up.
Do you have the canister snacks?
No, I don't. Oh, that's fire.
That's dope.
That's fire. Why it's gotta be autographed though? Yo, you be flexing, bro.
Who's that signed by?
Who's it signed by?
Actually signed by Kane Hodder, who played Jason for Jason's.
Oh, that's not it. He didn't even play him in that mask though. What the fuck?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, come on.
7.
You said that.
X.
Yeah, he was Jason
7, 8,
in
9,
Part 7, Part 8. Jason Goes to Hell, and Jason X.
Yeah, so he wasn't even. There you go, Sax.
That's the same one I got on?
Yep. Same one.
I had a big head. You can see the head. You can see
I actually did my Jason cosplay from Freddy vs. Jason. That shit turned heads, bro. I'm just saying.
Nah,
actually, a couple Halloweens
the White
ago.
Ranger the Green Ranger, that was the best one you did.
That's my best cosplay for sure. But my wife's favorite one was the Jason one I did.
Yeah, a couple Halloweens ago, I was able to actually give out candy for the first time in God knows how long. So it fell on a Sunday. So I had the Jason mask. I had my Giants hoodie, and I put my hoodie up enough that you didn't see anything, just the mask. And I was sitting there with the.
So the scariest part about that uniform was that fucking Giants hoodie.
Probably so, yeah. The way I was sitting, it didn't look like a person because I was just holding the bowl like this. So every time the kids would come up to go to the bowl, I would move and I would start the crap out of the kids. And,
Just terrifying children, Uncle Lou. Great.
Of course, man. I mean,
I found my Jason.
That's one of the joys of being an adult, being, terrorizing children the way that you were terrorized as a kid,
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Because my dad was that guy. My dad was the one that terrorized like everyone back in the day because he grew up a Jehovah's Witness. so he never got to enjoy like holidays. Like he's still a big kid about holidays.
This is my here.
And he used to be that guy back in the 80s. Oh, that's fucking fire.
Oh, that's dope. That's sick.
That's amazing.
I did this 2019.
2019.
Did you make your wife drive all the way just for that one shot by the park?
Bro, she wanted to drive me, not me.
That's why she's your wife. That's why she's the MVP.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's why she's the MVP, bro. I know you was fighting. He was like, "Nah, but I don't want to go all the way over there." He's like,
I didn't. I was actually hungry. I wanted to go to like a buffet.
He was angry. He decided to show up. Typical Michigan fan, bro.
I'm late to the party.
He's late to the party, bro.
Late it.
Disappears like always, like the season.
Whoa.
Hey, that's all right though. We'll be finishing ahead of you guys, so it's all right.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna keep that. This is all gonna be here. Gonna keep that in mind at the end of the season. See who really has the last laugh. So I have no horse in this race, by the way. So it's not like it really matters to me. But
I ain't gonna show up to the next live. I'm gonna disappear, bro. I'm gonna unfriend everybody here until we win. Then I'm like, oh, I'm back.
So you're basically a Dallas Cowboys fan at that point.
Who?
That you're basically acting like a Dallas Cowboys fan. They're quiet when they lose, but then we them boys when they win, right?
Oh
God, it's our year.
Yeah, nah.
Want to talk about obnoxious fan bases? Holy cow!
Dallas.
I don't know, man. Eagles fans are.
Careful.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Let it go, man. It's not gonna happen.
Listen, I'm closer to Philly, so yeah.
Do you really think though that like the urge is real that I bought a freaking
the only reason
bro, it's not like you literally bought a jersey of a guy on a different fucking team just because you can't get the one you want.
I mean, it was $51 though.
No, that's you. Remember that the devil and the angel? That's you convincing yourself that it was a great purchase.
I don't think it had a devil and an angel.
You can't tell me this is not a great purchase though. Come on now, this is a great purchase.
Now you're just trying to convince us to convince you that it was a great purchase.
It's legit, bro.
Nah, this is fire. This is dope. Keep pounding. Pause.
Pause.
Keep pounding.
whatever you want, man.
Wow.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I need to get me a CMC Niners jersey, and I need an authentic. Like, fuck all that.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yo, once you get that jersey, I want to see that jersey at least on 3 straight lives.
Huh?
Once you get that jersey, you better fucking wear that shit at least for 3 straight lives.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I'm thinking it's not even happening before Live 100.
Even if the Niners lose, I'm gonna wear that shit.
Let's keep it positive, bro. He's gonna get it, bro. Let's get him a fake one,
Oh no!
Wait, what?
A fake?
What did he say?
Maybe you'll be that desperate to get a fake one.
Bruh.
He's like, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I would never shoot that low, bro. Come on, that's a low blow.
Yeah, some people get so desperate they get fake jerseys, to complete some.
You know what's ironic about that though is that they actually made fakes of the McCaffrey, and they got the C.
How did you know that? Did you look it up?
I did look it up. I did.
It's like shit. You know what? It ain't looking too good. I might have to do this.
They got the C right on the fakes, which is crazy to me.
So you can't get it right on an authentic one.
That's crazy. You can't get it right on authentic, but you can get it right on fake, which is wild.
Well, and they mostly these fakes based on the limiteds, not the elites.
What limited?
Yeah. No, like.
Oh
no! Yeah.
Current fakes are not.
Well, why you want to just get the regular jersey? That doesn't matter.
What, the game jersey?
Get the limited.
No.
Why not? My thing is you're gonna get more wear. You're gonna wear it more. You get it's loose.
I can't do it.
I can't buy modern jerseys, man. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
If there's one player though, that you've eyed like modern, who would you get? Nick Bosa? You said you were gonna buy a Bosa jersey.
It'll be Nick Bosa or Chris Olave. I really want a CJ Stroud, but I hate those Texans jerseys. But next year for sure, Marvin Harrison Jr. Whoever lucky enough to draft him is gonna
wherever he ends up.
Gonna be us, Patriots, baby.
Man, Patriots down bad.
Yeah, no shit. I'm not even.
Wow.
I got those correct CMC.
Damn, man, y'all got beat down by Dallas.
Rez, you watching this?
Whoa.
Rez, you watching this?
Yeah.
That's how you looking right now, bro.
Yeah, you fiending, dude. Fiending for that.
Nah, I think by Christmas you'll have it in your collection.
I think
if
so.
they release it though, that's the thing. Like I just want to know, like, are you going to release it? Because if you're not going to release it,
will push him.
The more if he keeps playing the way he's playing, they got no choice but to release it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't make one yet. Like that's
if he keeps the pace, like he's at right now, I think by Black Friday, you'll see it.
By Black Friday, you think they're going to make a CMC Fuse Elite?
If he keeps the pace he's at, yeah. If he was, fingers crossed.
So when is that? What week is that? That's week
8,
10,
9, 10.
Friday, that's like a month, like a little over a month, right? Like so.
Month and a
It's
half.
like a month and a half.
5, and then we're hitting week 5s. Okay.
So it's like week 10, week 11.
Yeah, probably like game 10.
Bro, I'm telling you though, this.
That is Christmas time. If it's ready to ship, you'll get it in a week.
You know how I know, and I can catch myself too. You know how I know I'm feeling bad because I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, oh well, he's a running back. I like running backs. That's how I fucking know, bro.
You're convincing yourself, bro.
I know.
You're holding a fucking Panthers jersey. Is that your first Panthers
You can't tell me, you can't tell me though the Panthers jerseys are not fire though. I'm just saying.
Not fire enough to buy a fucking money to buy them. They look nice from far away.
Bro,
do you own any Panthers jerseys?
I have other than this one, I have a Steve Smith.
Yeah, that's the one I get.
Yeah, I have the powder blue version. Shout outs to Luca. He actually sold me that like way back. But I have I have a Steve Smith and the all blue.
Man,
but you know which jerseys I want, but I don't understand why they're so damn expensive. Are the Jaguars? Like I don't
because they never fucking make them. No one cares about the Jaguars, so they never make them.
Well, why is their shit so expensive then? That's what I want to know. Like.
Well, that's how
because it's supply and demand, brother.
That's how Tony Khan has all them wrestlers. That's why
I was gonna buy a freaking Fred Taylor, and that shit's like $400. I'm like, nope.
What?
Damn.
It's wild, bro. Dude, go on eBay, look up like authentic Fred Taylor or Mark Brunell. Like, look up those Jaguars players in that era.
There's only 2 Jaguars players that I would need. I would need a Maurice Jones-Drew and a fucking Tony Baselli.
That's another one that's worth like bonkers too. You know who has one too, and I'm sure they paid pretty money for Sarge. He actually has a Jaguars. I don't know what player I can't remember if it's Jones-Drew or Fred Taylor.
Dang. Maurice Jones-Drew, dude, from out here.
I still remember.
No, you're like, hey, nobody rock that shit out here.
Yeah.
That's the one team, dude. That's the one team that like I don't have any jerseys that I want, but like I don't understand why they're so damn expensive.
Yeah, that team. At least they try to change their uniforms. I feel like they change their uniforms every 3 years.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I mean,
Trevor Lawrence would be cool, but like,
nah, I'm gonna get you a Blake Bortles, bro.
Blake Bortles.
Blake.
They went to the AFC Championship game that one year. Okay.
Trash. He was bad.
I've customized a ton of those Jags jerseys. You know what? If you can, Mac, I'll buy a blank, and if you could turn it into somebody I want, that'd be great. How about that? Because I've seen some blanks on there for like.
Yeah, I'm saying you might have a better shot at buying a blank and get it customized before.
Yeah, because I can't justify paying $400 for a fucking team that I'm not even a fan of. Like,
see, if you didn't buy that McCaffrey jersey, it would have been $350.
Tell me this shit is fire. It ain't fire, bro.
You're trying to convince yourself, man. That's all it is. It's not having a bad tattoo, but it's cool though, right?
It's cool. It's dope. Look at the C, bro. Look how dope the lowercase C is, though.
You can keep showing it all you want. It's still gonna be the same.
He said the lowercase C.
Look at that lowercase.
I bet you can take all your 49er jerseys. You can Frankenstein one, like take all the letters out from one of the to make up the McCaffrey. You could put it all together, man.
Nah, bro. Plus, like, you can't tell me McCaffrey's having a phenomenal season right now. So
yeah, man. But
right now,
good enough to make a jersey for.
Man,
like I said, I think I'll see it if he keeps that same pace. If their Niners are still playing well.
If you guys can do me a favor and tag me if you see it before I do, because
I want to buy it and then resell.
I don't want to. FOMO. I'm gonna get FOMO. I'm gonna get FOMO hard with that shit, bro.
I'm gonna buy it.
You gotta charge a resale on that one, Snacks.
I'm not paying resale. Fuck that.
You paying resale, motherfucker. You paying resale.
If it comes out, if it comes out and then people are resell, like.
Nah. Shit, bro, you fucking lying. You know you're gonna pay a pretty fucking penny for that shirt.
I don't understand. You're like literally just go to the stadium. Go to the stadium.
Bro, the team store for the Niners is ass, bro. Like they don't
no sense.
They don't sell any authentics there. Like they have the authentics on the mannequins, but they don't sell the actual authentics.
Let's go fucking Ocean 11's that fucking that mannequin, just for the mannequin. Just go in there and get the mannequin out.
Or no, just stick it straight out of his locker room, like back in the day with the Jordan jersey.
There you go.
Bro.
Just go to jail. That's it. We totally worth it.
Everybody else doing stuff around here. Might as well.
I need that CMC jersey, bro. Just ask King Leo. He'll tell you the same thing. That he needs it.
If you go, just go be a fanboy. Wait for him in the parking lot. He takes it all. He gives you the jersey. You want me to sign it? Like, no, don't sign it.
Yeah, it'd be like the Joe Green Coca-Cola commercial.
I actually had a chance to meet CMC, but he was charging crazy money, and I was like, nah. I'm good, bro.
CMC.
Was it more than $50?
Oh, way more. He was charging like half my paycheck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That's why they don't make his jersey. He's charging way too much money.
What if you end up getting his jersey? You're excited, and then you have a Pippin moment with him.
I have a what moment?
A
Pippin moment.
Like he's like exactly like Scottie Pippen. Like
that's kind of why I don't want to meet him. Like because I don't want that
don't
to
meet your heroes.
Yeah, I don't want that to crush my dreams, bro.
Damn, son. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you that whole Pippin thing, it really turned
hard, bro.
Like that shit, like changed.
I can just picture you just bringing up that story for any reason. We could be talking about the fucking Smurfs. Oh, speaking of the Smurfs, that reminded me when I met Scottie Pippen. What?
Did you know Scottie Pippen was a fucking asshole?
Like Uncle Lou, he always finds a fucking way.
It's almost the same. It's almost the same thing too. Like last week, episode 84, when Big John was talking about meeting Dennis Rodman. Like, yo, that shit would have rubbed me the wrong way too. Like, if that happened to me, I would have been like, yo, like the Worm, this dude who like is part of my childhood. Is being like a D-bag, like for sure. You know what's funny about
anybody shocked that Dennis Rodman's a douchebag? Really?
Well,
I was gonna say, is that really fucking surprising though?
I mean, bro, like it's just crazy because like I would have thought that Scottie Pippen would have been the most humblest guy out there out of the Bull squad, and then you see him talk the way he does. They're like, bro, like this is straight up like this doesn't make any sense.
I grew up with those Bulls, and I can tell you, hell.
But you know what the funny thing is, though, we all can agree that we all agree that Jordan is like a D-bag. Yeah, people.
Oh yeah, Jordan's the biggest asshole of them all.
I could even admit that.
I mean, there's even a story where he's making fun of other celebrities because they're not wearing Jordans. They will show up to his house wearing Adidas or Reebok or whatever, and he's like, "What are you wearing?" Like,
yeah. Here we are spending thousands of dollars of our hard-earned money, bro. So
I met Patrick Ewing. He was awesome.
Hey, I'm good. I met Jay Rich, and he was like the most humblest dude. He actually even commented on my Instagram post, which made me feel even better. So
wow. There you go.
That's my favorite player, my Golden State Warrior.
There you go. Yeah, I shouldn't ruin that image for you, right?
No, that and when I met Frank Gore and I also met Patrick Willis.
Yeah.
Super chill, and Bowman too. Navarro Bowman were super chill.
That's another skill. Navarro Bowman's career, man. How
you know,
messed up that leg, bro.
Oh, I know. I know he went to the Raiders, and then he came back and then retired.
But man, look, he's a big what if.
Freaking Eric Reed, man.
Eric Reed. Even like what's his face? Crabtree, Michael Crabtree too, bro. Like,
Wait, you met Crab?
I never met Michael Crab. Nah.
Yeah.
I think Crabtree's more like attitude and just I guess it was pure laziness.
You know who was super cool to meet too was Mitch Richmond.
Yeah.
Mitch, bro, he's super down to earth, bro. Like,
yeah.
He actually offered to sign my jersey, and I turned him down. I was like, "Nah, I'm good." It was funny because he actually wanted to sign my jersey when I met him.
Yeah, like, no, wait.
Wait, the Warriors jersey?
The Warriors one, yeah, the white Run TMC.
Oh.
I had it on when I met him, and he, I met him at Dick's Sporting Goods, and he was doing a signing, and he signed a little like 8x10. All you had to do was just buy whatever in the store, and then they give you a wristband. And then he was like, dude, he's like that. He's like, you're old school. He's like, you want me to sign that? He's like, can I sign? I was like,
I like to keep wearing this.
I was like, I'm good, man. I was like, I still want to rep you on like out, in public. And he's like, oh, I feel it. But like, it's just funny, like turning down because people thought I was nuts. They're like, bro,
yeah, no offense. I like to keep wearing this jersey, so no.
You're nuts, Rez. I would have bought a fake China jersey and rocked
that.
My! I rep Mitch Richmond, but I got the signature.
Bro.
There you go, man. That's the wallet.
That's when I met him.
Man, I would have signed. Yeah, he would have signed it already.
Yeah, he wanted to sign it, bro, but I was like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Is that vintage authentic Mitch that you were wearing?
No, it's Mitchell and S.
Yeah. All right.
We got the Cobra Commander up in here.
It's Snake on.
Damn.
Here we go.
Talking about my best friend.
Wow. Me and Pip go way back.
That's your boy.
My boy, bro. But we had to like separate our ties, and
Is your kid fucking his wife too?
Yo, you're flexing. Right now. Literally flexing now.
That's crazy. That's a crazy story.
George Kittle is super chill too, bro. Like he's super down to earth. Dude's so chill.
I like when you talk about celebrities like they're your boy. Like, yo, he's mad chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like that's my guy, bro. Fucking, we were hanging out last week.
I can only speak on my experiences. I can't say the same for y'all. So
I live in Connecticut, so we don't get nobody. We get Marcus.
You can meet Marcus Camby.
Bro, he's a dick. Fucking dick.
He wasn't even that good.
You get to meet Mitch Richmond, and I'm over here meeting Khalid Al-Amin. Like, the same shit. We're not on the same level, bro. I'm meeting these bums. I'm meeting CBA legends.
So, like, who do you guys like? Do you guys have any like those sports things where like somebody comes there and like sign like the signings or like Comic Cons, or you don't get none of that?
Can you ever imagine Bo Jackson was like, man, let me go to Connecticut and have a convention over there? I'm like, hell no, we don't get none of that shit. No, but we got Mohegan Sun, like one of the biggest casinos. So we do get like artists and stuff like that when we have conventions. So it's pretty. I met the guy from NBA Jams.
He's on fire. That guy.
He's on fire. Is it the shoes?
Oh, now you flexing, bro. Why you holding a fake ass Bo Jackson?
Why are you wearing a fucking Raiders jersey, bro?
Shut up, bro. Whoa, this is the only time I wear that shit, okay?
Didn't you wear that shit to like a dinner or something too?
Shut up.
Fucking liar.
What are you holding?
What?
Is that the Russell one?
Yeah, it's the University of Auburn.
Did you get that signed?
No, I didn't get it signed.
What?
Yeah.
You're never gonna wear that jersey. You should have got it signed.
I'm aware.
That one you should have got it signed. I agree.
Bro,
I don't
if you ever meet Iverson, I'm just gonna unfriend you, bro. He met Mitch Richmond, one of my favorite basketball players. He met Bo Jackson. All he needs is Iverson. He already met fucking Pink Ranger.
But so, you know who I haven't met? Marcus Camby though.
Yo, bro, I got that over you. Like what? Can't see me, bro.
Connecticut homegrown, bro. I haven't met him yet.
You met Amy Jo Johnson?
Yes. Here. I met Amy Jo at a convention here. Yeah.
Don't show that picture, bro.
Here, bro. Look what she said. She wrote that little heart, see?
She wrote that to everybody, bro.
Nah, but there's a certain way she wrote it for me.
See, if you look, it actually says Rez, but like in a heart form. Like it's pretty special, actually.
You want to know a funny story about when I met her?
Bro, I don't want to hear no funny story. Like,
as you were a picture.
I really don't. But look at this. Look at my chin. It's right here.
Oh shit.
Let me tell this story, bro. Come on.
Bro, let me mute myself because I'm gonna be angry. Mute him.
So like I go to LA, right, to meet her because she's doing the LA Comic-Con. And her line is packed. Like I was like literally in line probably for like 3 hours just to meet her. And the person that's kind of moderating the line, he's like, all right, this is how it's going to work. Like you go up to the front, you talk to her handler, tell her what you want, and, we'll get through this line as quickly as possible. So to make the line go quick, that person was going to every person and asking them like, okay, what are you getting signed? What are you doing? Do you want to pay cash or card? And I was like, when they got to me, I was like, hey, like, does she do personalizations? And they're like, yeah, just like, what do you want her to say? And I was like, can she say to Josh, your number one first crush? And then like he was like, you might want to ask her that yourself. And I was like, no. Like, can you just write it? And he's like, no, trust me. Like, that's a very odd request. And I was like, is that odd? Is it? And I was like asking people around me. And so I didn't do it, obviously. But yeah, eventually I got to the line and then I met her and I had her sign my stuff and that was it. I just had her write that. So.
Oh my god!
But I was like, literally, like, can I have you write like, to so and so, whatever. It's morphin time. Yours truly, your first crush, Amy Jo Johnson, Kimberly, and I didn't have her write that because that was like kind of weird.
Yeah, that's a restraining order type right there.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, so I'm good. I didn't.
If I ever go to jail, you're gonna know why.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
because she never comes to the East Coast.
No, she doesn't. You know what? It's crazy because like she rarely does any appearances. Like, I'm surprised because she's actually gonna be back in LA again, the same time that I met her this year.
Bro, it's like every time he's talking, like I'm taking it. Now I'm about to say something, but never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, bro.
No, hell no.
Say it.
It might trigger people.
Well, now I want to know. Damn.
I want to know too.
No. You crazy? I'm good.
Could you please write to Daddy?
Can you please write to Daddy?
Please write to Daddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Yo, what up? What up?
Oh,
Mike Reyes, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's chilling, bro? Are you this is your first time live on my live?
Yep, it is.
Okay, what's up, man? What's going on?
How about you?
Just talking about Power Rangers and crazy shenanigans right now, bro. What's up? You have anything you want to talk about?
What about them Niners?
That's my
Hey,
All right, I'm out. See you later.
All right, we gotta go.
let's go, baby. Let's go. Niners looking solid, but I think from the schedule, honestly, I think the teams that are going to pose a threat to us so far with our schedule is potentially Dallas, and I think the Eagles game is going to be crazy, and the Buccaneers, I think is going to be a crazy game.
Nah.
Those are the three teams I think might have potential threats to the Niners right now. But we're looking pretty solid.
Bucks? You worried about the Bucks?
Yeah, bro.
I ain't worried about no damn Bucks, man.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, like I game against Arizona too. Like when Greenlaw was down, you can't tell me you wasn't a little concerned, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Nah, we got the best linebacking core in football, man. Don't worry about that.
All right,
you got Flanagan fouls.
If it wasn't for Hufanga and that block when they tried to do that 2-point conversion, I think that game would have been real close. But
yeah.
I'm just saying special teams, bro.
You
like
know Tom Brady retired, right?
Who?
No, Robert. You talking about
Tom Brady retired?
You know Tom Brady retired, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
Hey, Rez, did you see that? Did you see that Richard Sherman podcast interview with Jimmy Ward?
Nah, I haven't.
Okay, go check it out. Last 15
is that minutes. On that's not on Undisputed, right?
Nah, it's on YouTube. You could check it out on YouTube.
I'll check it out after this live.
Man, real damning stuff, dude.
Really?
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know if you guys saw that beef between Stephen A and Terrell Owens.
Oh,
it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. Who do you guys think is in the wrong in that whole situation? Because that
Stephen A. He's in his feelings, bro.
Yeah,
he needs to stop. He needs to let it go.
Because
is keeping his cool.
I really don't know what the whole thing was about him when he was like, I have files. And then T.O. was like, oh, what?
He said, show him. He's like,
show him.
Yeah, so
I think T.O. 100% is on the real. I think he just, like you said, Stephen A. was in his feelings because of that whole comment he made about Max Kellerman and stuff
that was such a long time ago, and he's still.
Yeah,
man.
I'm not
pretty bad, though.
Fan, but come on. Seriously.
I mean, because I get it. We all know T.O.'s personality, is being that guy with a loud mouth, kind of being a controversial figure.
I don't think he's even a loud mouth. I think he keeps it 100. He's not gonna back off on it. But it's crazy how people can see it differently. People can see him as him being what you just said. I just see it as this dude's keeping it 100, and he can't. And Stephen A. can't. He doesn't like not being the biggest person in the room. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason Max Kellerman even. I can't believe they even got rid of Max Kellerman.
They got rid of a lot of people. They got rid of ESPN, so many people.
Right. I think they got rid of the people that they kept all the yes man, basically. Yep. I think.
Because what? Keyshawn's gone, freaking Jay's gone.
Max Kellerman's gone.
Max Kellerman.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And that whole thing with on Fox was this dude Skip Bayless and Keyshawn. That's not a good mix, bro. It's
Sherman and Bayless.
It's so bad, bro. It's bad.
Yeah,
that is kind of random though. I was kind of wondering.
I mean, I get kind of why they did it because, remember, fucking Richard Sherman was like, "I'm better at life than you." So,
yeah, I get it, but he sucks at He just sucks at what he does as far as I don't want to listen to him, bro.
It's hard.
I find it ironic that he's the one tooting the horn about Thursday night football and how it's bad for the product and bad for the players, and he's doing pregame and postgame on Thursday night.
You get a check now. That's what happened, bro.
Give me
I think to me the person I can hear talking all day is JJ Redick has been killing it, bro. He's so good.
He's fun.
JJ Redick is the shit.
His whole
I don't listen to very many sports people's podcasts, but I listen to JJ Redick's podcast. JJ Redick's the shit.
I love it.
It's so on point. I mean, a lot of shit he said. Did they let him go too from ESPN?
No, hell no.
No.
He's too good, man. But I don't think he wants to do it full time, as his own show type shit. But
what about all the smoke with Matt Barnes and
podcasts and stuth like that? Yeah. They're good though. I like the one with with Fred Taylor and
Man, I gotta start looking at all these podcasts.
What's the other guy too? They used to play for the Dolphins. They do a lot of great interviews, man. You know the one with Fred Taylor, right? And this guy from the the cornerback from the Steelers. Why is everybody
Clark,
looking at
Ryan
me like
Clark.
I got 3 heads?
I haven't seen that.
What?
Fred Taylor and Ike
Ryan
Taylor?
Clark, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Ryan Clark.
Yeah, Ryan Clark, Fred
Yeah.
Taylor, and the other dude that nobody ever knows his name.
Oh,
They do
Shane
amazing
McCoy?
interviews. They don't want that interview like Jamarcus Russell. They interview a lot of and they get like the full story. That Jamarcus Russell interview gave me if you watch it, it's you see his perspective. It's so good.
I don't mean to cut you off, but what do you have in your background? I'm curious.
Oh, that's like my brother's stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you got some jerseys over there. Who is that? Is that Kyrie?
Yeah, my brother loves Kyrie.
Okay.
And then that's Kevin Durant. And then that was his PBL PLB league, I guess.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I mean, so are you a basketball fan too, or are you just like football?
I like football too and basketball.
Okay. So what did you? I don't know if you caught the beginning of the live, but we kind of broke down the 2023, 2024 city editions. But was there any of those that you were feeling? Did you see any of them or?
Oh no, I saw them. It was actually really cool.
Okay.
What'd you think about the one with San Fran?
Huh?
What'd you think about the San Francisco one?
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's the worst one, but it's not my favorite. I think GTC is the only one that's nah, bro.
That's the worst. That's the worst one, man.
I'm just trying to figure out. The thing I'm trying to understand is the font. I don't understand why it's wavy like that.
Oh, I tell you why. SpaghettiOs, bro. They said,
SpaghettiOs,
bro.
Oh,
I'm like,
I really
blown.
I really need to know the meaning behind that shit. Because you know how they do the whole they do a little campaign and they kind of talk about I really need to know about this one because I can't pinpoint it.
Well, okay, so let me ask you this then. If the story is, man, I was just tripping off A, and I was like, man, what if I do it? Oh, there's a can of SpaghettiOs. I'm hella hungry. Let me open that up. It's like, oh, I got it. Oh, that would be so.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I think the best city edition that they've done for the Warriors are probably the what is it? The bay with the dragon, the yellow one.
Yeah.
That one, and then the one that they did with the Oakland, where they used the Warriors colors. I think those are
and the tree
with the town one too. Yeah, the town one.
I got that one. I had to make sure I got that one, man.
Yeah, I think those are the three best ones. But everything else has kind of been everything else has been kind of lackluster. And
I need to go design for them, man. I could probably come up with better stuff than that, man.
You know what's the crazy thing about that though is that the town jersey that they designed, there was a person who I forgot the story, but he was a local artist, and he kind of got bamboozled with that design.
He did.
Yeah, I'll send you the article if I can find it again. But he was basically saying that he wasn't credited for that.
Okay.
And then when they did that Oakland City Edition the following year, they kind of shamed them with that design.
Wow, that's dirty, dude.
So I gotta find that link, that article, but I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, DM me on IG on that one, man. I like to read some stuff like that. So
no doubt.
Yeah,
that's
one of the best ones they did.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Yo, Mike, I have a question for you though. Since you were talking about the Niners, what do you think about them not currently making a vapor-fused Christian McCaffrey?
Oh my god,
dude! I think he looks good in that Niners jersey. I'm not gonna lie.
Let it go.
He wants it.
Sorry, I gotta ask the question, bro. I gotta ask the question. But I don't know if you're aware of this, but they have not released the Vapor Elite Authentic for Christian McCaffrey for the San Francisco.
Wait, they haven't released that yet? What are they doing?
No way.
I don't know.
It'll be hilarious if Mike like, oh, I got one. He's like, I got one.
I need some answers though, bro, because this shit is driving me nuts, man. I mean,
You better write
I don't really have a Niners jersey at all.
Write a strongly worded letter to fucking Nike, to Phil Knight himself, and be like, hey, what the fuck?
Hey, Mike, how did you find out about REZRECTION? Are you like a longtime subscriber, or like are you a Jersey head? Are you like what attracted you to like Rez's channel?
I've heard of. I was watching his channel all the time, and I'm like, yo, this guy is so chill.
Hey,
he's really not, but go ahead.
He's kind of a prick, but you know it's okay.
He's the Pippen.
He's the Scottie Pippen of YouTube.
He's a Scottie Pippen of light chats.
Scottie.
Until you meet him, you're like, a little bit disappointed. No, but for like, what, you just started watching his videos, or you like a long subscriber? I'm sorry to interview you, but it's like we never get like new faces and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool, bro.
It's awesome, yo. Welcome to the chat, man. But like, I just wonder, like, are you like a Jersey head, or you just like Rez's content like that?
I like one of his contents, to be honest with you.
One of my content, not all of it. Damn, bro.
No, I do watch some. I do watch a lot of it. Yeah.
No. That's cool, bro. Like, which one are you talking about? What content?
You know which one I was watching?
Which one?
I was watching the one when you had a lot of Golden State stuff, and I was like, whoa, that guy's got everything.
The Warriors collection video, yeah, that one's actually very popular. That video actually allowed me to be interviewed by J.R. Stone.
Look at it flexing, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying.
Interview, and then, they made you out like a Lakers fan.
I know. Apparently, I'm a bona fide Lakers fan in that shit.
Man, J.R. Stone was trolling you, dude.
It's crazy. It's crazy though, because there was more in that video that was shown. Like the whole interview. If you watch the whole interview that he had with me, he was telling me like, "Oh, show more of your Lakers stuff," and I was like, "I don't have it. Like it's I only have a LeBron." Or I was like, "This is all I have right now." And he's like, "You have a LeBron jersey?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's my storage." And then he was like, "Okay, well, show me some of your Warrior stuff." And so I was like going through, and I just moved here, by the way. So I didn't have everything. So everything was kind of scrambled. So my wife helped me. She was actually like, "Here, get your rack, throw whatever you have on here, get all your Warrior stuff, get all your," and I grabbed as much as I could. Because he put me on the spot. He was like, "Hey, like, I'm gonna interview in like a half hour. Can you have everything ready?" And I was like, "Bro, like I just got home from work. Like I don't have, like I got, my storage is gonna close in like 15 minutes. Like it was crazy, but yeah, nonetheless, like I appreciate that because that, and shout outs to King Leonidas because he was actually telling me for the longest time to do a collection video, but I never I didn't know how. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, this video is gonna be long. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how to edit this. And he was like, just record it and then see how it goes. And that's what I came up with. And that's like one of my most viewed videos is that and my 49er collection video. But
oh man, 49ers on YouTube. Any kind of content, man, it's just like it's off the charts right now.
It's different though with football. I feel like people are so like it's hard to be a quote unquote Jersey head when it comes to the NFL, in my opinion, because the fandoms are just so allegiant to a specific team. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't really get many football fans who are praising somebody who has like every different team than with like the NBA or baseball.
It's a cutthroat. Like
bro
on YouTube because there's so many like. You just type any team and put collection, yo, people are like, their whole house, like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you don't see that with, like, hockey and basketball like that. Only with basketball, I only seen, like Lakers stuff, like, but
yeah.
As far as NFL, people dedicate their whole house to, like, the most random team in the NFL. It's crazy.
It's really crazy. Like, when you see people, like, you've seen Pistols, like, rants. Like, he's part of that TTC community and shit. Like, that shit is
part of that.
I can't. That shit would make my blood pressure boil if I was a part of that type of community. Because like you literally have people bashing each other,
making full videos about you, like
full videos, bashing like a person, and then like they take it personal too, to the point where like they start attacking your family. And
I know, but they be going crazy, and then when the team lose, they have to do the eat crow videos, and I'm like, shout out. I'm like, bro, you just talking about killing my moms. You talking about big shout out to Throwback Kid,
I can't.
Crow. I'm like, bro, you said he's gonna shoot my mom in the face. I'm like, what are you talking about right now? I can't be part of that community, bro.
That's some wild shit, bro. Like I can't. That's what I'm saying. Like with football, it's very difficult to do those types of videos, but I appreciate that, and that's kind of my whole mission with YouTube is to share my me, basically my personality, because I'm not just into jerseys. I'm into a lot of different things, and I touch different demographics, when I do that, and that's kind of how I wanted to grow my channel moving forward. Because I get a lot of comments where people are like, "Oh, you should do more jersey stuff. Just focus on your jersey stuff." I'm like, I could do that, but like, I don't want people to think that's all I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much more to me than just jerseys. Even though I love like a Christian McCaffrey.
I was about to say, I think Christian McCaffrey is taking over your existence, bro.
And Vapor Elite.
So let me ask you, Mike. Mike, he actually got on the live, and then knowing that Rez is gonna end it at 100, so Rez is gonna do people on the live and be like, "Fuck it, I'm ending this shit." So everybody, if anybody's watching this and you've never been on the live, just get on the live, bro, because this is.
I'm telling you, bro, like all good things must come to an end. Like, I don't know how long you've been following me, Mike, but I really do appreciate you hopping on, supporting me, and all that. I really do. Like, it's people like you that make me do what I want, like what I do on here. And like I said, I've been fortunate enough to call a lot of these people on the screen here with me, like friends. I've actually met some of these people in person.
What do you mean these people?
Which is wild because like he lives in the Bay and I live in the Bay and I haven't even
one of these days
it'll happen, bro. Like Bay Area throwbacks, like he came to me because like straight up he's all gonna be in San Jose, we should hit up a game, and I was like, bro, like I just got off work but I'm down to chill.
Mike, you from California?
I'm actually from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Oh,
so
damn,
you are all right.
Yeah.
You way over there.
Where celebrities don't go.
You way over there, bro. Rhode Island.
We would never meet anybody. So I'm Mike.
I want to go out there though. I want to go out to like the East Coast again, bro. Like,
I know Rhode Island Comic Con is pretty. It's actually get a lot.
It
of,
is. Yeah.
It's a big one.
Rhode Island Comic Con is pretty, and that and NYCC.
Kind of like, it's like, bro, you guys try to hype something up that's not really hype, bro.
No,
you guys get Bo Jackson.
Rhode Island Comic Con is pretty good.
We probably get Tim Rattay and Jim Druckenmiller. This dude had a Jim Druckenmiller story. Like, who has a Jim Druckenmiller story? Nobody.
Bay Area.
These gotta be like quote. You gotta like quote these. There's so much more to me than the lowercase c.
Yo, bars.
Nah, tell that to Bay Area throwbacks because he's the one that was like, I can't believe it. They don't do a lowercase c, like F this. Like he was trying to boycott like Fanatics. He's like, this is unacceptable. That shit was funny.
Wait, Fanatics messing things up? Really? These people are surprised by this?
Oh man.
Just wait another like 5-10 years, Mitchell and Ness will make it.
Mitchell and Ness will release it and they'll have the uppercase C. They won't have the lowercase c.
It'll be crazy to see Mitchell and that. Well, not really, but because they're already doing like Rev 30 shit. Like,
there's no way they can do it.
Who would have thought though? Like, who would have thought that Mitchell and Ness would have started making Rev 30s, bro? Like,
no, I can see that, but I can't see them making NFL like with the cut and all that shit. Hell no. They don't even do yoke sleeves under. You think they're gonna do that cut?
Can you imagine though?
Well, I mean, they did add the pockets on the front of the jerseys. Don't forget,
bro. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that anymore. Stop it.
Oh man.
Mute him.
Stirring that pot, baby. Stirring that pot.
I did pick up the torch and I ran with that shit because I'm telling you, bro, this is a travesty that we don't have a CMC Vapor Fuse.
Bro, you need to let that go, bro.
I'm never gonna let that go.
Let it go.
You know,
God forbid. Let it go.
Let's say they finally like make a CMC Vapor Fuse and then like CMC gets injured.
Wait, no, let's go to Fantasyland real quick.
Oh man, hey man.
Knock on wood, bro. I'm not saying that's gonna happen.
Why'd you gotta say that now?
Because it's good for the content.
You can knock on that wood all you want. Guess what?
His
ACL.
Oh, bro, don't fucking say that. Come on, I didn't say that.
I was saying, don't end up like they. Hope we don't end up like they up, man.
Dude, he's already getting overused, man. That's what everybody's complaining about.
Yo, Rez.
Yeah, what's up, man? Do
you want to know something sad?
What's up?
You remember Aaron Rodgers when he suffered an Achilles tear?
Of course.
Dude, it was so sad. I was like, oh man, this poor guy.
I think I think with the Jets, I think they're just that team is just cursed. Like, no disrespect. Like Robert Saleh going there, he should have stayed in the Niners. He left something really good.
Nah,
you think that he made the right choice to go to New York?
He's got to take that bag, though. I would have taken that bag to be head coach.
I get it though. Money talks, but I mean, look at the effects. Like, how long is he willing to stay there and tough that out for as long as he did? You know what I'm saying?
I think he will.
The bag, bro.
I think he will.
Speaking of the bag, like, I'm sorry, this is kind of the bag question about would you have 5 rings with $50 million or 0 rings with $100 million? They were talking about the NBA. If you would end your career with 5 rings with $50 million or 0 rings with $100 million, something like that.
You could turn that $50 million. Huh? You could turn that $50 million into
no. It's $50 million. $50 million. That's your career. Your career, and like you're retired. You ended up with $50 million or $100 million. I would take 100. 5 rings is not gonna put money in my pocket. It's $100 million, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you put it in that type of perspective, then yeah, it's definitely that's kind of eye opening. But I think with Saleh, like I appreciate the fact that he's a head coach, but I feel like he shouldn't have went to New York. I don't know.
You do remember those first couple. You do remember those first couple years here when he was the defensive coordinator. Everybody was calling for his head because they were really bad, but they had really bad players. So for him to take a step up, you got to let people like D'Amico go and really take that step up and see what they could do. I don't mind it, man. I think Saleh is a solid coach. I just think he just got bad luck this year.
I'm saying, dude, they're cursed. I'm telling you, that franchise is it's not good, bro.
Certain teams, I can never see like winning a Super Bowl.
Like what teams? The Jets,
Lions,
the Texans.
The Lions, I said I can see now. They got CJ Stroud, so but I think certain teams are just.
CJ Stroud, man. Wow.
You're never gonna. I can never. Well, at one time, I could never say like, man, I could never picture the Bucks winning a championship. So things, but that's basketball. But football wise,
yeah.
If you really think about it, it's been like for the past like 20 years, it's just been the Patriots, Steelers, and. Well, they took half of the fucking Patriots, Steelers. It's only been like a handful of teams that won a Super Bowl.
They ran that.
Right. Then you sprinkle in some teams that like the Ravens and shit like that.
Indianapolis and a few years of that. Right. Yeah.
So this is for the odds of a team. This isn't making the playoffs, but certain teams, I think, like the Jets, I can never see them like that. Namath was the last time, like, bro. That's crazy.
Even when they had, even when they had,
that's because Namath sold his soul to the devil in order to give the fucking Jets that Super Bowl.
Bro,
like I said, bro, like I applaud Robert Saleh going to, leaving the Niners at the DC position to become a head coach, but not with the Jets, bro. Like I feel like he should have went to another team.
You take that, if you have an opportunity to become a head coach in the NFL, you have to take it.
Yeah.
You can't pass it on. You can't be somebody. I don't know what Eric Bieniemy was thinking to just go from offensive coordinator to another offensive coordinator job. But that's fucking stupid because everybody wanted him.
Yeah.
But if you got the opportunity to be a head coach in the NFL and that's your dream, wouldn't you take it? I don't give a fuck where it is. At the end of the day, your title says NFL head coach. That's crazy. So
to put that on your resume, that's a big ass fucking deal.
That's coaches' dreams to be a head coach in the NFL. I doubt. Oh, I want to be a quarterbacks coach all my life. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want to move up in rank. So if you have the opportunity, I'm saying, I'm about to pull an Eminem, but you have to take that shit, man.
Oh yeah,
to fulfill your dream. I don't give a fuck where it is.
Let me throw a basketball question out there to you guys because I want to get your guys' opinion. But what do you guys think about Dame going to the Bucks?
Whew.
I think that's like do you think that's going to
out of that entire situation, I feel. Nope, go ahead.
It would have been dope like 5 years ago.
Really?
If you really think about it, Dame.
You know what's so crazy?
What's
up?
up?
I feel like Damian going to the Bucks, bro. That team's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You know what scares me sometimes? Like when you're the best player on a really bad team, then you go to a good team and then you realize that he wasn't really that good. He was just surrounded by a bunch of trash. That's how I feel about this dude from the Kings. What's the point guard for the Kings?
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox. Amazing player for the Kings, but is he really good, or he's just plays for the fucking Kings and he makes and everybody around him just, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're about to find out, because Lillard never had a caliber player like
a strong supporting cast around him.
Right. What do you mean? He had Melo.
Who? 0-0 Melo? Hell no. Nobody likes 0-0 Melo. That's horrible.
That was bad. I mean,
what do you mean? 0-0 Melo was a beast card on NBA Supercards.
I feel like with Dame though, like obviously he was the star player, but now that he's in a team that literally is stacked, I think like they have a full squad. I think that they're definitely going to be the top 3 in the East next to the Celtics. And I don't know about the Sixers. I'm not sure about the Sixers.
Nah.
I don't think.
That's probably another team that's not going to win it.
Did the Sixers? I mean, who the Celtics just get?
Drew Holiday.
That's who I feel bad for in all this scenario, because like he was literally like, I want to retire a buck, and then the next day he's fucking traded.
Drew Holiday is so good, yo. I think he's a perfect fit for the Celtics, man. Perfect.
He's the perfect defender.
Yeah.
My God.
Even though they got Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart, but
so,
I think, you know.
So who's the starting lineup for the Bucks? It's Giannis, Dame, Middleton, Lopez. Yeah, they don't have a bench actually. And then where did DeAndre Ayton go to? Because he went to Portland, right?
Yeah, he's in Portland. Yeah,
Blazers got like a nice little squad now. You really think about it.
Yeah.
But I think Damian Lillard, it sucks because he all his good years he was so loyal to the Blazers, but I think people are stuck with the name. But have you seen Lillard play? Like I don't know. I'm not trying to be the negative guy, but it's just, I feel like it happens every offseason. Like we say, oh my God, look at this fucking team, and they don't do shit. The Brooklyn whatever, that team got together, they didn't do shit.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of teams everything the offseason that team looks unbeatable, and they fucking don't even make the playoffs. So
yeah,
that's why I like when we talk super early about basketball, it looks dope on paper. But once the season starts,
that's what happened, dude. That's what happened with Westbrook going to the Lakers, bro. Like everybody was like, oh, like you know, Westbrook, and then like
what we was talking about the Jets. It took one injury. Now the Jets are fucking garbage. Like that's it. Nobody talking about the fucking Jets going to the Super Bowl.
You know what, Snacks? Though I think I saw something in Zach Wilson though, man. That this past game, I saw back shoulder throws. I saw more decisiveness. He just dropped the ball on that.
I like Zach Wilson, but I think he needs to get the hell out of New York.
Yeah.
Like my boy
for Sam Darnold.
Get the hell out of Chicago.
Like get a fresh start somewhere else. Pretty much.
Yeah, he needs to get a fresh start somewhere else.
Speaking of Zach Wilson, did you guys see the Rodney Harrison like outright calling him garbage? Like on
everybody, even fucking Joe Namath, like bro, like they.
I know that, but I'm saying
the media just constantly calling you garbage, and you go out there every Sunday, like at least, bro. I don't know how he does it.
But I'm saying the post game interview after playing Kansas City, and the guy from Kansas City basically saying like, no, he's good.
Yeah.
That's unprofessional. Hell, man.
His teammates on the sideline showed me everything that I needed to know.
They don't fuck with him.
I think they're gonna rally behind him, man. I think you're gonna see some good things.
I want to so bad.
Zach Wilson?
Yeah, Zach Wilson.
He's a good quarterback, man. He's just.
I mean,
he needed to learn that offense, though. You got to understand.
I feel like
that's Aaron's offense right there. He's learning a whole new thing.
My thing is, like, it's crazy that you don't hear Aaron Rodgers at least backing him up. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up on his part.
I wanted to see Aaron Rodgers on the sideline with him, like teaching him.
Yeah, or like you never hear him talking about Zach Wilson like in a good light. Like, yo, that's your back. Like, at least have his back or something. Do something.
I mean, he's talking about coming back.
He's too busy doing ayahuasca on fucking Pat McAfee's show.
Oh god.
It's sorry, like Zach. Like I don't know, like I know, but I like Zach Wilson, man. He was dope for BYU. He was fire.
Yeah, I can't stand Pat McAfee, dude. I'm sorry.
Pat McAfee.
I can't listen.
No, I will not stand for Pat McAfee bashing on this channel. No, we're not doing that.
I like Pat McAfee on College Game Day. I think
it's crazy though, because like Adam, you're like a huge Skip Bayless fan, so you know, like.
No, I'm actually fucking not. Don't you dare put that out there.
You love Skip Bayless, man.
I fucking hate Skip Bayless.
I love him.
With the burning passion. As bad as fucking Rez wants that Christian McCaffrey jersey, that's how much I hate Skip Bayless.
Oh, go in.
It's on a whole different level, dude. You went above and beyond when you said you wanted a bootleg tee of Skip Bayless,
and then I would burn it. I would burn it.
You're like, I would gladly take one. That's what
I would gladly take one and burn it.
That's not what you said.
That's exactly what I said. Don't you dare misrepresent me.
That's exactly what you said.
That's not something a Skip Bayless fan will say.
That's what Skip Bayless even say.
Oh man.
All right, fellas. Well, dude, I'm sure it's midnight in some of your guys' areas, and I gotta get ready for dinner because I haven't eaten yet. So I gotta call it a night, guys, on this live, but I appreciate you guys nonetheless. Episode 85, guys. Again, thank you for all the continued support. We got 15. Well, there's going to be 14 more episodes after this one because I'm going to call it quits on the live streams after episode 100, man. So
yeah, we got to get Mrs. Rez on here one of these times.
So she told me, and this is what she's saying. So I'm keeping my receipts. She told me she's going to make an appearance on the final episode. So definitely looking forward to that. I'm not sure what she's going to say. She's probably going to expose me.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm
going to bash all of us like, yo, she got receipts.
Like, I really don't know.
Fuck you for
I'm actually kind of concerned because, like I said, like I don't know what she plans to talk about, but she said she will make an appearance. So we shall see.
I got to hear about the Jordan poster. About that?
We don't know.
We're gonna ask questions.
Okay.
We don't talk about that.
We finna talk about some Yeezys. We finna talk about some Jordan posters.
I can't no more, bro. I can't support Kanye like that no more, bro. Like,
yeah,
and trust me, I supported Kanye for a long time, bro. But every time it just got worse and worse and worse, and I was like, bro, I can't do it.
He's been mad quiet though. Gotta give him that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because he got he's married now with another woman and doing something.
Married?
Yeah, he married a Kim Kardashian clone.
Bro, he did some wild shit. Like if you look at the most recent thing that he did with his, I'm not even gonna say it because I don't want to get like demonetized. But yeah, he did some wild shit, bro.
Yeah.
I will say this though, the Adidas Yeezys, one of the most comfiest shoes I've ever wore. Like, put some respect on that. Like that shit is the most comfiest shoe I've ever worn.
The runners, right? You talking about the runners?
500s, bro, are the most. Dude, if you ever get a chance to wear the 500s, I'm telling you, I wore those when I went out to the East Coast for the whole day.
Yeah,
my feet were not even hurting, bro. Like I'm not even joking. That's how comfortable.
No, I believe you on that one.
Yeah, that's saying a lot too, because like streets around Boston fucking suck.
Cobblestones, right? Y'all like cobblestones and stuff, right?
That's why I told you, bro. Like I had to wear them. Like
it's not good,
dude. I wore the Omnilite pumps, the D Browns, for the first day when we went to Fenway, bro. Yeah. I felt like I got hit by a truck the next morning. That's how sore my legs were, and I was like, bro, I can't do this 2 days in a row. So I wore the Yeezy 500s, the utility blacks, and then no issues, bro. The next morning, no issues.
Man, I can't believe you wore pumps, dude. Those.
Dude, I was gonna wear Jordan 1s, bro, like for the whole day, and I was like,
Jordan 1s the whole day? Hell no.
Huh?
Hell no. Jordan 1s all day? No.
Nah.
Why not? I do it.
You crazy, bro.
You're crazy, dude.
I could barely wear Jordan 1s a whole shift at work.
Yeah.
Usually, like I said, when I wear mine, I'm literally like, I'm in and out. Like I just go to pick up something up or go have like a quick,
Nah, bro, I'm doing fucking 8-9 hour shifts in my fucking Jordan 1s, bro. I'm chilling.
That's why you gotta wear.
You're sitting down the whole fucking 8 hours. Shut up.
Yeah. I'm not sitting down the whole 8 hours. You see me? Nope. All right. Yep. Nope. 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 You said it. You said what you said.
I apologize, man.
You guys have any final comments you guys want to add tonight?
I got some, but I don't want to.
Let's hear it, bro. Let's
say it now.
I'll do it on my live. I gotta call out some clowns.
Mr. OnlyFans in here, bro. Okay,
bro. I should have.
Whoa, hang on.
I was saying, bro.
Yo, Rez.
What's up, man?
I wanted to tell you wish me luck on October 10th.
What's what?
I said wish me luck on the 10th of October.
What's going on the 10th of October?
I'll get my knee cyst taken out.
Your what?
You never heard of like the cyst that's like behind your leg?
Bro, that's the most random thing.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that, bro. But the best thing I could tell you, man, is try to keep your hygiene up, and you know, like if possible, cover that with a Band-Aid, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Is that how we're gonna end the night?
It is so weird.
Yo, let's talk about this C one last time.
Oh my God.
Let's go, bro. I think I'm gonna end the live though, unless you guys have anything. On that note, I appreciate you guys. If you missed the live, just watch the playback. This will be viewable. And don't worry, guys. I have another live coming next Wednesday. And we'll be back here at episode 86, same time, same place.
Justice for little C, right?
With a little C. Well, who knows, man? Maybe Nike will release one in between now and then maybe I'll have
Rez, can I make a recommendation? You should do a whole live just on wrestling, man. Just get it out of everybody's system, because I feel like he's like, oh, really?
Yo, let's fucking go.
Yeah, for 1983. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are just trying to fucking add wrestling in there. Do a whole live.
If you want, because I know a lot has happened in the wrestling world, but I need my casual wrestling guys in here. I need Uncle Lou.
I'm not gonna waste a space.
I need Uncle Lou. I need Adam, and I need potentially my other boy who I have to hit up if he's really down to do it. But
yeah, I'm 100%.
Because I'm telling you, if I do a wrestling content, the thing is for me, I don't watch AEW. Okay, like I know that's the thing. I don't watch AEW. AEW is hot. It's been hot for a long time.
No, actually, it's kind of not great right now.
I mean, well, that's
kind of not great right now.
That's the topic for a wrestling live. But I'm saying though, like, I don't know what's going on, like, with AEW. Like,
we finna learn you real quick. You're gonna find out. We're gonna turn you into a fan.
I'll come in, hit the light button, and bounce when it comes. But I think you should do one because people really wanna do it. Then Mike, make sure next week come through. We need an update on your sis. I just want to make sure you're all right.
Oh yeah, don't worry, man. I got you.
Yes, please comment, Mike, because you know I really wish you the best on that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. It's
Good luck with that shit, bro.
Good, you know what I'm saying?
Ohio State.
All right.
Go Green.
We gotta go. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Peace, bro.